This is another 419 Grind exclusive. Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah, you're listening to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show. Rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.
Friday morning grinders.
Hey.
Yes, you are tuned into the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show. It is your girl, Miss Leah Renee, and I got my boy Big Trees with me.
Hear me?
And of course, I got the lovely Shay K on
How
my
you guys
right
doing?
side, my
Hey.
new right hand woman.
Hey.
Good morning to everybody that's tuned in and everybody that's on my live. I am so happy to wake up this morning with all you grinders. Thank you guys for tuning in with us every single morning. I want to say a thank you to our sponsors, Lima Yuma Dap, Greater New Psalmist Church, Miss Perfect Boutique and Hot Box Bistro, and the Secretary of State. Yes, we have real life sponsors. This is a real life show. You guys get to see it from the ground up. You guys have watched us come up, and we're still coming. We're still growing. Every day is a new day. Another day, another dollar. How you guys feeling on this Friday? Trace, what's going on? What you doing over there?
I got to fuck that feeling today.
Oh, no. F that Friday?
I feel that energy.
Is it F it Friday?
What's going on, Big
Is it
Trees?
F it Friday, y'all?
What's going on?
Is it F It Friday, Trees? What's going on with you? Tell us about it. This your therapy session.
Yes.
We your therapist. Look at us.
He needs some help.
Look at us. Look at your two therapists.
Yes, let us help you.
Y'all see how y'all made me smile when I looked up?
Look
Y'all
at your
hear
two
different.
therapists.
Hear different.
It's different.
Good Friday morning
Hey.
again. I want to say good morning to all the grinders that's grinding. It's another beautiful Friday right here in the 419 Grind Studio, and I'm just in the midst of loveliness with Leah Renee and Miss Shay K.
Hey.
On all new Rise and Grind. So how could I be mad for real?
You can never be mad.
Yes,
Not when you woke up in the morning. Not when God woke you up to see
Amen.
another day.
Hallelujah.
You cannot be mad when you wake up in the morning to see another day and you still
Especially
got
what's
your
going on right
limbs.
now.
You still got your sanity. You
Yes.
still got your kids. Come on now. You still got your mama. Hey, every day is a beautiful day.
It is, and I have all of them. So again, on November 6th, just thank you. And again, to our interns, to our executives, Jesse Coleman, Dr. Victor J. Coleman. So it's just one of them Fridays. You just trying to figure it out Friday, man. I'm talking about I got all different type of taglines coming in. Shay, figure it out Friday.
Oh, I like
That's
that
right.
one.
F it Friday.
And we gonna help him figure it out
Friday.
because he looking a little distressed.
Yeah,
this
you looking
morning.
a little distraught.
I don't like
You
it.
Gucci?
I don't like it.
I
What
don't
we gotta
like it
do?
at all.
What we gotta do to help Big
yeah.
Trees out?
Well,
this
hey,
Don't
Big
ask
Papa.
me that.
Big Papa. Big Papa. Hey.
That's
Do you
big-
love it
that's
when I
big-
call you Big Papa?
That used to be my,
that's
that used to be
big
my show too. That used to,
Big, big sexy.
for sure. Big shout out to all those that know that. Big going back to Tuskegee, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Big,
nigga
Sexy.
season. I'm sorry. It's big fella season.
Yeah, they winning. They winning.
I promise you right now.
It's getting a little cold.
Hold on. You got three things working for you. You got chocolate skin.
Ooh,
He got a healthy beard.
ooh, ooh.
And he got something to hold on to when it's cold outside.
Milk and cookies, hear me? Him downstairs. Again, I thank you ladies again. It's another great day, like you said, and again, great energy, Leah. Way to bring it in, Shay. It's good to see you this morning.
It's good to see you too.
And those that's on the road that's grinding, and whatever
Yes.
your grind is, and it ain't necessarily what you got to physically do. Sometimes you got to grind through mentally. So whatever your grind is this weekend, enjoy the weekend, because from what I here, Leah, we supposed to be getting some pretty decent weather this weekend that you can grind through mentally, physically, and emotionally.
That's right. The weather has been wonderful all week, and it's going right into the weekend. It's going to be in the 70s all weekend and sunny, no rain. So it's going to be a beautiful weekend. What you guys going to do? What y'all
I'm celebrating.
What y'all
I'm
gonna get
twerking
into?
for my birthday.
I know that's right.
This your birthday
nice.
weekend?
This is my birthday weekend. It's going to be nice outside.
But why she got to look at me and give me this work? You all right with me?
She looked at you like, I'm twerking.
I'm twerking this
What
You
do
know,
do?
you know when
Ain't
somebody
mad.
talking to you and they really just, they got an issue and they want to say who they talking to. Hey, Shay K in the studio, y'all. She is talking to me because she think I got something against
He
twerking.
hate us twerkers, and it's okay. I'm the one to just show you it's
Don't
okay to
get
still
on
twerk.
air talking about I hate no
said-
twerking because I don't.
You
He
don't
gave
hate
me a hard
twerkers,
time
huh?
about twerking, and I'm still gonna twerk.
Hey, I ain't
She
mad
just don't
at it.
understand why she's single because her twerk.
You know what? Don't do that.
Shots fired.
Don't do that.
I'm Hot Water Friday.
Oh, don't do
Every
that.
Friday.
Don't do that. Don't do that, please.
I'm about to make your DM jump today.
I want to say shout out to my financially lit family. I got my financially lit tea today. Shout out to my girl
Damo and the whole
and the
crew.
whole crew over there
Yes.
at Financially Lit, man.
Yes.
And the shirt
my
looks
people.
good on you too.
Yeah, thank you.
So no, Shay, I'm just teasing. And then, again, those that, and that's what you need in the morning, some good energy. Everybody has somebody that, they kind of hit that chord or hit that nerve, and you be like, ooh, and it's like
It's
we
him.
said.
It's always him.
We got that. It's that For Real Friday. Y'all listening to real people. This is a live show, the #1 urban podcast show in the country. Please, 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 as many of y'all have nominated us as best local podcast,
Yes.
best
Yes.
anchor
Go
duo.
vote.
Yes.
Go
Make sure
vote.
you guys are voting every day, though.
vote.
Every
Every
day.
day.
Don't just
No,
vote.
you can't
Don't
do it
just
every
vote
day.
once. Oh, I thought
Because
you
what
could.
happens, Leah,
You can do it every day.
if you change your email, so you got to have various emails. It's not like how it was being nominated. If you vote once with LeahRenee@gmail.com, they not gonna let you vote
Oh,
again.
well, I'm glad
So
you
then
told
you
me that
gotta
because
do
I've been
Renee Leah.
voting every day.
No, you ain't been voting, Leah. See what I mean? She
No, I
thinks she
really
been.
have. I thought I was.
Do Renee Leah at gmail.com.
Okay, because I got a few emails, so that's what's
That-
up.
so that's how you get to
I'm gonna
vote.
get them. I'm gonna get
But
them.
we can't give them the secret because it's other people. We up against some lofty people.
Lofty,
But
heavy,
we are lofty.
heavyweights.
We are the heavy
Heavyweights.
hitters, and we want to thank each one of you that takes the time out to do so and get a chance to win. And we got a little bonus giveaway, not for you voting for us, but because you showed love with the 419 Grind, all new Rise and Grind morning show, we're going to give you a chance to put you in the drawing for a his and her all shopping spree. Shay, do you know what it feel like when somebody is paying for you to go shopping?
I'm still waiting because you told me 4 days ago you had me, so I need to see what that's like.
Oh, okay. See, the way my stimulus hitting, as we talk about
What about the PUA? That ain't coming through?
my PUA is definitely different.
Hit different. Hit different.
Somebody got PUA. I want PUS. Listen, check this out. So on all new Rise and Grind morning show, presented to you by Hotbox, Lyman Humidop, Greater Suit, Salmers, and Miss Perfect Boutique. Again, thank you. And want to thank our Secretary of State, Frank LaRose, and his office and his staff for making sure that this #1 urban radio podcast show is heard across the world. And Shay, so when we talk about these issues and concerns, we talking to people that can really relate to us. We love hearing right here at the 419 Grind because we have a network of shows. We have Cloth Talk, Nothing But Nets, Clocked In, Self-Explanatory, Real Table Talk with Leah Renee coming back for a second season.
Hey, it's
Capital
coming
T.
back real soon.
No facts given. And what that means is we have a arrangement of shows and conversation.
A plethora. That's
And
what I
one
like to
thing
call
about our show is that it's very engaging.
Diversity.
Oh, it's diversity and empowerment. That's one thing, not
Yes.
inclusion.
Yeah.
We got diversity and empowerment because
Yes.
this show is to empower others through conversation,
Absolutely.
through laughter.
That is
Absolutely.
powerful.
Leah, what is in that cup? Because she
Y'all don't want to know what's in my cup.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing. I'm
It's
just
Friday.
Saying. It's just coffee, y'all. It's just coffee.
Expect the unexpected.
Yes, RC. I'm drinking my coffee this
It's
morning
Friday.
because nobody left me a mimosa. So
Ooh.
we saw
I
what it
got
do
water.
to you. That's what she. But your lip gloss is popping, ladies. Again, y'all look beautiful. If didn't nobody tell y'all this morning,
Thank
y'all
you.
are
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Carry that
Nobody
energy.
told me that.
Yeah,
this
nobody
morning,
told me
so
that
thank
either.
you.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
And not just on the outside. Again, when we talk about being beautiful with people, just be beautiful on the inside. And what that means sometimes is just know who you are. Walk with confidence. It's not always about speaking, because sometimes we open our mouths and we kill a beautiful.
Oh yes,
Just
I've
be
definitely
beautiful.
done it sometimes.
If ain't nobody else gonna tell you,
A
the
time or
truth's
two.
definitely gonna tell you.
Yeah, I ain't holding no, because
Yeah.
Quiet.
this is
Like,
2020.
That's why I love you though, because I want people to tell me the truth. So
Okay.
tell me
Me
the
too.
truth.
Yeah.
You know,
And give
even
it
if
to me
it's
raw.
gonna hurt my feelings.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, damn.
You understand? Let's get into the traffic. What's up with that raw traffic? Hot Water Friday. What's
Yeah,
going on?
so there's
How
some-
was the traffic?
there's some road work
How's the raw
planned.
traffic rolling around the streets of the 419?
Head out.
Oh
I'm
my
head out.
God. No, you gotta stay here. You gotta stay with me.
The best of both worlds. Y'all talking about, and I'm
road work
mad. The
planned.
vibe ain't right. Man, I'm about to hit this raw.
Oh my
How is this? How was the raw traffic today?
Yeah, I don't know about any raw traffic, but there is some road work planned.
Word of the day, raw.
There's some road work planned at State Route 184 and State Route, near Alexis Road and Elliott Drive. And so you will experience some lane restrictions there. And there is some road work planned near Sylvania. So you're going to see some restrictions there in those areas. So, practice going through there rawly.
Oh, my
Oh, it's on today.
Listen,
Y'all
Raw
go-
got us in trouble. Raw
Y'all
done
go-
got me in trouble 3 times.
Oh my God.
Hit different. This will be an all new. Y'all can expect a great show today. Laughter, joy. If you're listening to us on all live stream platforms, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, The Breaker, Spotify. We are your live stream show, and you can see us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Facebook Live. You are in the studio with grassroots people enjoying the conversation, and it will be raw. It ain't uncut. So Shay K with the shit.
Yes.
She said she like Liz. She said she want to come up with Shay K with the shit, and she talk about.
Oh, I like that. Okay,
She
I
went to-
like that. You with the
like
shits?
I'm with
Okay,
all
I
the
like that.
shits.
I
I'm
like
with
that.
all
I
of
like
the
that.
shit.
Even with her detox tea,
It make you shit. So we just went it all the way around.
Okay, we went all the way there with it. Okay.
So
I
when
want to
we-
say, yeah, go ahead. What?
So when we talk about affirmations and we talk about zodiac signs and we talk about different personalities through the zodiac, what we got for today on Friday, November 6th, right here on the All New Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Okay, so this is a little different for me because it's a Scorpio season where all my Scorpios at. Yes.
Hit your likes and love button. So when you do that,
Hey, she
so
was waiting for a response.
just tell the
He was
listeners and
looking
all.
like, yeah, I ain't messing with the Scorpios.
No, that's why you got to tell them. Just hit the love button, hit the heart button for
Yes.
all the Scorpios that you might know.
Yes,
That's how
yes.
you get them engaged.
Yes. So listen, today I have for you guys, I have a part 1 and a part 2. If you want to know if a Scorpio hates you or if you want to know if a Scorpio loves you, okay?
Okay.
This is what I got for y'all.
Okay.
So when a Scorpio hates you, they will just tell you, brutally honest, they don't like being forced into friendships. And if they feel forced with you, they will let you know. They are not the ones to just chime along with. They probably don't care if they hurt your feelings. And I know I can be like that. If I'm mad at you, I'm mad at you. Okay?
Period.
So listen, now when we love you, they always want to make sure you're all right. They probably want to make future plans with you. They talk to you often, and they will defend you if somebody messes with you.
Ooh.
Listen.
Okay.
And that's
I
what
like
they.
it. I
And
like
if you
it.
Yes.
think about the Scorpios, and they care about their folks now. Scorpios,
We are
ain't-
loyal.
absolutely.
And I'm 5 foot, so I'm always angry. You taller than me?
You got a little person complex.
We always down the ride for sure. So if we love you, we gonna give it to you, and if we hate you, we gonna really give it to you.
Wow,
So
wow.
it's always best to get the side that we love you because you're gonna
Yes.
reap good benefits. If not, you're gonna suffer.
Okay, and since we speaking about that, what does it take when you are on the Scorpio's bad side? What does it take to get back on that person's good side for you and for other Scorpios? What is some of the things that they can use to get back on a Scorpio's good side?
Tell us you love us like 12 times.
Okay.
Bring us something to eat.
Okay.
And
So
then
you
we-
like affirmations?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
And then we'll think about it.
Okay.
We're going to give it to you. And it's so funny because us as Scorpios, we really want to forgive y'all like after the first little look, but you got to work for this.
Okay.
That's what we're
Okay.
going to make y'all work for it. But at the deep down, we just love y'all. As soon as you be like, babe, and be like, oh, we melting inside. But we got that hard exterior and we be like, you got to work for this. But then we love y'all.
For sure. And that's your affirmations and your zodiac sign with Shay with the shit right here.
I love
so,
it.
Again, we didn't get much into it this week. We had a great week. It's been a pleasure having you in the studios with us. And we'll see and decide if we wanted to have her back next week. It
I'm
doesn't
coming
mean
back.
she here.
I'm coming back. You're going to have to lock the door, change the key.
And
I'm
change
coming
the
back.
code.
Yeah, I'm
She
coming
might
back.
come back. She just might not come back every
Oh,
day.
don't do me.
It different.
Don't do me.
Raw today. So if you
He got something against me, y'all, because I like to twerk. That's why he trying to give me a hard time.
He trying to get you out of here because you like to twerk.
Hey, man, you know how I always get on you about relationships and knowing that's like your trigger.
Yeah.
I hit her with that twerk. She ain't let it go.
You cannot,
And that's what
talk to her about
Scorpios,
twerking.
we are hard to let something go. So we
Hey,
gonna
just call her
definitely-
Meg the Stallion because she like it's 2020. I ain't finna argue about twerking.
Hey,
Period. Okay.
call me Shay the Pony.
You see what happened to Meg?
That's why I said the pony. I don't want to be the stallion. I don't want to be the stallion. And that was short man syndrome. He was pissed about something. I don't know what that
I
was
don't even
about.
think he popped her for real.
You don't think so? What you think happened? You think she shot herself?
She set him up.
She said,
No,
She mad about something.
no, he mad about something. She
shout
gonna
out
be
to
all
all
right.
our listeners and viewers. Good morning, everybody. Amy Nicole Meredith, as usual, one of our loyal listeners. I love her. That's my girl. Shout out to my boy Cullen. Shout out to my sis Drea.
We don't shout out. We show love.
Dennis
We appreciate.
Banks,
We show love.
Jarvis.
Great morning,
Michi,
great morning.
our girl Spider. Hey, boo. Shaba. My boy Trav. Okay, yeah, girl, I hear you. Okay, no, I'm just like, Jackie, my boy Sharon. I love all y'all. Good morning. Yes, just good morning to all our grinders. I love all of y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in every single morning. It's a beautiful day.
Look,
I keep hearing my voice everywhere.
great morning.
Yes, great morning to the grinders. What's going on with y'all this morning? What y'all Friday looking like? Call in. What's going on? The one. Tell them to call in. No? Okay. Call in. Call in to the show. 419-540-3566.
What's on your mind?
Come talk to us. It's Friday.
Holla at your girl.
Friday.
Holla at your boy.
Freestyle
Holla at Miss
Friday.
Shay K, Leah Renee.
Come on.
Big trees. Hear me. We want to know what y'all feeling today. It's F-It Friday. What y'all feeling like? What y'all want to talk about? What's going
got
on? What you got, Dewan? What you got
He
for
ain't
us?
said a number, but now he got
What you got for us, Dewan? What you got for us, Dewan?
All right, look, Hot Water Fridays, right?
Oh,
What type of water y'all be drinking? Like, what do you prefer? Damn, somebody calling
Hey, we
already.
got a
Ooh,
caller.
yes.
Yes, good morning.
Great morning.
You have tuned into the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show. You're on the line with Miss Leah Renee, Miss Shay K, and your boy
hey.
Big Trees. Who we got on the line?
What's going on, fam? This is Stevie Steve. What's happening?
Stevie Steve.
Good morning.
What's up, my boy?
What's going on? How
Good
y'all doing?
morning.
What you got for us?
Man, I'm at work right now, but I'm just calling to give y'all a good shout out, man. I appreciate y'all every morning doing y'all thing.
Yes,
we
thank you,
love
Stevie
that.
Steve. We love that you grinding and getting it in with us every morning. Grinding, hardworking man. Yes, you are. Get it in and grind good. And we appreciate you tuning in every single day. You're one of our loyal listeners and viewers, and we love you.
We appreciate you.
Stevie Steve, I appreciate you. And thank you
What's
for the
going on,
comment.
big dog? What's
Hear
up,
me?
bro?
Appreciate you with the conversation last night, man, and we'll definitely finish that, all right?
What y'all was talking about, Stevie?
Yeah,
Stevie,
Nah,
what
that
y'all was
grown
talking
man
about?
conversation.
Stevie, what
Oh,
y'all was talking
give
about,
us some
Stevie?
juice.
Give us the gems, Stevie. What
Give
y'all
us
was
some
talking
juice.
about?
Man, they lit in this motherfucker this morning. man.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Like they got a check this morning. I'm talking about, you know when you get payday Friday?
Hey, different. Direct
Hey,
deposit.
All right, y'all be safe and have a good weekend.
You be safe, man.
Thank
Be
you.
safe on that job,
Thank
man.
you.
Hey, I see my sister on here. This is my first time ever seeing my sister weigh in.
Ooh.
Big shout out to May
Shout out to
May's.
sis.
May May's Amazing Meals. If you ever at City Park and it's the tent and the food right up under the tree, everybody in the city that come to the park, they go to my sister May May's Amazing Meals. Again, big shout out to my family.
Shout out.
This is the first time I done seen my
Yes.
sister. I see Sandy on here. I see Keitha. I see Lexi. What's up, ladies? Good Friday morning again. Thank y'all for grinding for us. And it ain't so much a shout out. I just want to say, hey, I love you. We love you.
We love you.
So hit the heart button for everybody that you love. If you're on your live right now, just hit the heart button for all your likes and love. Again, that's what it's all about. That's why we really enjoy being on air, being with you in the morning, because it's a little bit after 9 o'clock in the morning, and y'all grinding with us. Y'all could be in the bed. Y'all could be mad about virtual learning, and y'all right here grinding with the #1 urban podcast show in the country.
Yes.
That's so dope when you know you got people that rock with you, though, Shay. Like,
Yes.
Absolutely.
I promise you, because there's so many people working against you, and you embrace the ones that's rocking with you.
That's
we just
right.
appreciate it and love you guys.
Yes, absolutely.
So as we were talking about, again, when we talk about love and appreciation, also just want to say much respect to all the candidates. We didn't really dive too much into that afterwards, but all the candidates that ran and those that actually saw victory, and even those that didn't see victory, again, thank you for your service. Thank you for your commitment. Even to the point of some of those levies and stuff that was passed, this is what I will put out as a call of action. We voted.
Yes,
okay, so
yes,
now what do you do?
absolutely.
Yes.
What do you do behind your vote? What changes behind your vote? The levy passed here. Some of the taxes in our other surrounding areas passed. The candidates won. What does it change for you? So make sure that we hold them accountable. Make sure that we see the changes that we want to see. Don't just vote and forget, because we do that too often, ladies. We vote and we
Yes.
forget.
Yes.
So again, we're looking to have new guests in. We're going to talk about some of those things. But again, to all the candidates that ran locally, on the state level and the national level, congratulations from the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show team. And we just wish you your success. And please, please listen to the public
Yes.
as you make your decisions. Listen to the public, take in those considerations. Yes, you ultimately will make the decision, but please take consideration to the public, that those that you have into your cabinets and your administrations. So I also definitely want to say that here in the city, last night, the 419, we saw there was a massive shooting in the city that 3 people were killed, and there were still
my.
over on Parkwood and Bancroft. So again, to the families and the friends that's affected, not just through the deaths, not just through those that were became victim, even the ones that committed the crime, the family members that's impacted by that too. Although we sometimes never find out who committed the crime, but somebody on both sides is taking the loss.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
to the families and the 3, like I said, it was the apartments on Parkwood. If you check out your local news, there's a lot more information about it. For the
that's
3
horrible.
deaths, there was a massive shooting at the apartment building. 3 were killed, 2 more were injured, and their condition is not mentioned. They still are looking and probing for more information. This is another piece as we talk about the weekend, because last night, driving through the streets of Toledo, especially in our inner city neighborhoods and parts of the city, be careful. Man, they on
Yeah.
Detroit Avenue by the Boys and Girls Club on Detroit and Monroe, there were 3 traffic stops in a row with 3 different cars. I had never really seen that in Toledo. You might see 1 or 2, but we talking about a high, so when we say high crime area, so they're really on the watch. So if you get pulled over, just check your attitude and your tension.
Yeah.
Because it might
Yeah.
not be necessarily you, but they are ramping up the police and
Crazy.
the checks. And that's something that I just want, and again, I'm going to give many of our local officials, our mayors and administrative, it's one thing to ramp up the police surveillance and the police, but why don't you ramp up something to do for people to do, for things for people to do in the city on behalf of the city. Don't come charging us with the police when you ain't gave us nothing to do in the city. And I'll put that call out to our Mayor Wade, our police chief, Chief Craw, our new sheriff Navarre. what are y'all gonna put behind the city? Y'all trying to wrap up the policing, which causes agitation and frustration. And if y'all, and each one of y'all, Mayor Wade, Chief Craw, y'all know how to get in touch with me. Don't shoot me the shit, because I'm going to hold y'all accountable with this influence to let's put some things, city council, let's put some things in place so people can have something to do, so y'all could quit just trying to ramp the police up, because we ain't scared of the motherfucking police, and y'all really going to cause havoc because y'all just want to ramp up policing. Let's ramp up things and activities for people to get involved in.
Yes.
I'm on my little soapbox because I just see with the time, and people got to know this, and I'm saying this for our listeners and grinders, check your tempo, because they're looking to pull you over. And I am guilty of it. I damn near got killed because of my aggressiveness when being pulled over by the police. So I'm saying this to all of those that may have experienced that. If you ever been stopped by the police, just be careful. Check your temperature. Don't necessarily always get into why you pulling me
Don't
over.
be so aggressive.
Yeah.
Because it comes back with, you can't meet anger with anger.
Yeah.
And me and Leah know that.
And you won't win in that situation.
Yeah.
So, you know. Shout out to our boy Cullen. He said big trees for mayor.
Yes.
No, we ain't
He for
going
the
for no
people. He for the people. We need big trees.
It ain't even so, man. Thank you, because that's a high reward when your people put you and give you those type of affirmations or those type of acknowledgement. It's not so much for mayor. It's just what makes sense.
Right.
Even if it don't make sense, but you don't have to charge me with authority if you ain't gave me nothing to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Like what do we expect people to get into when we don't offer much for the people to get involved? Coronavirus,
Yeah.
shutdown,
Yes.
and I'm black. So we got 4 things really working against us. We got
And the kids at home.
and the kids at home.
Right.
Can't shake these kids.
Hey, mama trying to get out.
Trying to see what the raw do.
So again, just and make sure you let a loved one know, check your temperature. If you're pulled over, and I'm saying this because I know they might come after me now because I just said something, and not even in a bad way, but usually when you speak it, you gotta walk in it. So just be careful if you pulled over, especially in the hood, in our inner city neighborhoods,
Yes.
because the
She was thirsty.
man, hot water Friday. Man, did y'all hear Leah?
What? It's going on over there.
Man, I mean,
She want that water.
expected, unexpected on the all new Rise and Grind show. Hot water Friday.
Cold water actually, and it's really good.
It quench your thirst.
And I'm about to drink down my original NutriBurst.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
Get my energy together.
Yes.
And shout out to my girl Shay K for the NutriBurst.
Yes.
She don't know what she drinking, y'all. She's just gonna do it.
It's that liquid.
So whatever
multivitamin.
happened.
Hey, there's some liquid courage.
Yes.
So Shay, what is she drinking?
She is drinking our NutriBurst. We just now finally, I got a lot of backlash from people that, why don't you have samples? Why do you have samples? Now we finally have samples of the NutriBurst. This is our liquid multivitamin. It helps restore your body. It has 72 minerals.
Get the camera off Leah.
It has 72 minerals, 10 vitamins, 19 amino acids, and 13 whole foods. It's mixed with your greens. It's equivalent as eating 10 salads. You know, we be going so quick and so fast. And if you're missing your dietary that you're supposed to get, this is what'll give you that energy, that boost. It's safe for children, infants, and elderly. Everybody needs to get their immune system built up, especially with this COVID going on. Get your immune systems built up. Get on this liquid multivitamin. Yes. You see her? She got it. Hit
I
me
love
up.
it.
I got samples. My link is in my bio on Linktree. Everybody needs to invest in their health. We got to come together as a black community and get our health together.
Thank you. And that's what it's all about. Again, we talk about having the resources and services that impact us, that help us. And Leah, you know, it was just kind of cute because we talk about Hot Water Friday. And it's so many things that, like Dewan said, we can talk about with water. What kind of water you like? You like Meyer water, Kroger water, Dasani water. What's your favorite water that you like to drink? Either one of y'all.
I like Kroger. I love Kroger.
I don't really have a favorite. Yeah.
You
like,
drink Speedway water?
I got Kroger. Nah, come on now.
I
I'm
love
just saying.
Kroger
I
water.
got Kroger water today.
No, you
I
know
ain't
what the
mad at
water
it.
that I didn't like though? That it was that water.
Which one?
What was it? Aspen Absorbent. It was over at Seaway. It was like with the dark green label.
Yeah, I ain't
Asper's
tried that.
water. Oh my
I never had
god.
that kind.
Never tried it.
Oh man.
Never
And
tried
those
it.
that know what that water was, they used to give it. They sold the cases for $1.
It tastes like tap. That must be that Dollar
That's how,
Tree.
that's how bad.
That must be that Dollar Tree water.
And I don't care how cold it was. It was. It was
You
still
know that's
cold.
nasty. If it's cold and it's still nasty.
Can y'all tell the difference between spring water and regular water? You can't purify
Wait,
water.
Selena Coley just said spring water. She said that's what she drinks.
I can't tell the difference. I just know if it's good or it's nasty.
So does it matter if it's warm or if it's cold?
I like room temperature.
They say warm water is what's good for you. Jesse
Yes.
says that all the time. Shout
I
out
drink
to our
room-
boy
I
J.
like room
Cool. He
temperature.
says that room temperature water is better for you. That you're not supposed to drink cold water.
My girl Tina said she liked the Fiji water. What about the?
I love the Fiji water.
I
That's
like Core-
I would say
Core
probably
Life.
that's one of my favorites, but that's not the only one I drink. But that is one of my favorites.
So when you say
Expensive.
when you say the water, can y'all
That
tell the
was
difference?
expensive.
Can y'all tell the difference in the water that you drink? You
I
said
can-
you like Fiji. Why you like Fiji and like
I
Kroger's
do.
water?
I feel like when I drink Fiji, I just feel bougie. I feel
Hot water Friday. Expect the all. Of,
But if you was to set a glass in front of me and pour some Core Life and some Kroger's, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
know
probably
which
wouldn't
one.
know
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like some water be tasting a little more salty. Like
That's
salty.
that tap water.
that
the hell you
spring
been
water got
drinking?
like a
That's that
salty
Flint,
taste
Michigan
to me.
water.
but then, hold up, y'all want that because y'all know y'all can pay for a little water now. Everybody that tap water.
As long as it take EBT, I can get that water.
I see my people saying Aquafina essential water, purified water. Even what about the pH balanced
Oh, yeah,
water?
the
Like a
pH
lot of.
Oh yeah,
I
that,
like the
what's that
alkaline
one?
water.
Yeah, what's
that
that one?
alkaline
You got to get that at the Whole Food store.
What's that one water? I forgot what it's called, but it come in like a clear bottle and it's the red and black writing. I can't remember, but I like that one.
I was gonna try to save you, but the red and black, I ain't never seen
Look,
that.
but when she
They
said
sell it-
clear, I'm like, they
yeah.
all come
I seen
clear.
it. I seen the label.
It's that pH one.
It's that pH water.
Yeah, I
So-
can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
I
about.
know
You're talking about
what
like
you're
that.
It's
They
a
sell that
pea-
like the gas stations and stuff.
Yeah, they sell
I
it
know
everywhere,
exactly
yep.
what you're
that,
talking about.
yeah, I know.
So again, make sure you're drinking your water. So Keitha says spring water is horrible. She is one of Keitha. She is one of our biggest sponsors, Hotbox.
Hotbox.
Hotbox. Hey, and believe it or not, our co-host Keitha in Hotbox said, "I want some Hotbox today."
I did.
Yesterday. Oh, we were in Hotbox yesterday or day before yesterday, and. There were guests in, and everybody we didn't kicked off with this phrase, Dewan. It's hot box because we know that's the call. But they had the spring crabs, and she had the big king crabs in there. Oh man,
I
it
saw
was.
a picture. Oh my God, Keitha,
I need some more
stop doing that to
today.
me.
That was my
I'm-
first time having it, and it was so good.
I think I'm gonna go there today and get them.
So for
fried
Friday,
king
everybody
crabs.
needs to probably go get them some
How about
Hot box.
hot box. Dewan, they probably gonna need to go get some what?
Hot box.
Hot box.
how about
Hot box right here. And again, thank you if you want to be a sponsor of the show. As you see, we don't just place ads. We talk about, we have conversations, we have relationships. We push our sponsors just as they push us.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Matter of fact, one of our sponsors is on the live. Shout out to Dr. Breon Hall at Greater New Psalmist Church. He is one of our loyal sponsors, and we love them over there. Yes.
yes?
Absolutely. And Dr. Hall, we thank you for not only, he's like we call it, we would say our chaplain of the all new Rise and Grind
Yes,
morning show.
yes.
When we have to check in. So if you're going through some struggles and you might need someone to speak to, contact Dr. Breon Hall in Greater New Psalmist.
Yes,
just to have
absolutely.
a conversation. It's not always about having answers. Maybe you just need to speak to a sound mind,
Yes.
a sound person.
Yes, yes.
Speaking of sound minds and sound persons, as we talk about, we change lanes, we talk about the entertainment business. Busta Rhymes right now is getting a lot of conversation because he got a new album out. He's doing some great things.
Okay.
But what I enjoy about Busta Rhymes is that he's just a solid person.
Yeah.
You ever just hit the heart and the like button for solid people. Like
Yes.
when you know you got people in your corner, Leah, you was talking about this earlier. When you know you got people in your that don't give a damn about your feelings all the time, I'm gonna give it to you. You gonna give it to me in a way that I might not want to take it right then and there.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
But I'll
Yep.
take it back and be like, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
some
take it back and
sense,
I'm
yeah.
gonna chew on it.
Chew, absolutely. Give me a
You know what
minute.
I mean? I'm
Yeah.
gonna swallow it.
Yeah.
And then
We'll see.
I'm gonna come back. We'll see.
And Shay, that's so important to having sound people in your life. We talk about with the shooting and things of that nature. I really believe if those that commit crimes, right, senseless crimes and shootings,
Yeah.
if they have sound friends, if you that friend that really just hold your people accountable,
Yeah.
we will see a reduction in that. And I'm not saying that we only hear the spotlights of the incident.
So how you saying hold your friend accountable? You snitching?
You might have to snitch. You might have to tell. I don't snitch. I won't snitch on nobody, but I will tell.
What's the difference?
And this is something I'm glad you asked when we talked about snitching. As working in the youth services, I used to hear the young men that come in there all the time like, man, I ain't about to snitch. I ain't about to snitch on nobody. And one of the questions that I asked them, if there was a shooting in your family and one of your family members got hurt, would you tell the police what happened? They like, no, I ain't gonna tell them. I'm gonna get them. But I can't get mad at their thought process. How you gonna get a hold to them though? How you gonna get, so if somebody shot your granny house up, and you don't know who did it, they said no, or you know who did it, they say they not gonna snitch on that person, they gonna take it in their own hands. So you not gonna snitch? If somebody shoot up your granny house?
I ain't gonna speak on the radio.
Oh, okay, see.
I played the fifth.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Montrese, you shoot at my house or somebody, I'm telling on your ass. I'm not snitching.
I don't give a damn.
I'm
telling.
I say it all the time I say it all the time, even at City Park during the basketball league. If there was ever a situation that sometime there has been that crazy element of things happening, don't come to me or around mine or bring harm to you or yours around me. You ain't got to worry about tree snitching. I'm going to tell on your ass if I see you do it. And that's it. Go ahead.
What's wrong with holding people accountable? Like, hey, go get your mans. Like, if he did that to you and you go do something to him, then that's you holding him accountable.
And DeJuan, because I was at a mindset like you, so I'm not knocking where your mindset is. This war of life is so big, my brother. I can't afford to see you locked up, dead, or in jail. I can't
It ain't
afford
even
to,
worth it. Like,
I can't afford to see
not
you
worth it.
Right.
locked up, dead, or in jail. And I get mad at the ones that do it because I see not the person, but the problem. So when you ask Treese, you might not like what I say, and we go through this all the time. I don't want to see, hold up. I just don't want to necessarily see so many brothers. I'm tired of seeing me, dead in the streets or locked up. I'm tired of seeing it.
absolutely.
All right, so
Absolutely.
the question is,
Yes.
when you send them to jail, right?
Yep.
You basically giving them to the white man. They about to give him 1,500 years when you could have just went and took it in your own hands.
And did what?
And
But
did
then what happened to you?
If you leave it in the streets.
What
like
about
you
your
supposed
mama?
to,
What about
then
your family?
Wait, let him finish.
I'm talking about holding people accountable. Now,
So that mean they kill them if they do something?
I'm saying, in this world, of course, if you kill somebody and you get caught, you're going to jail.
Okay.
But I'm saying if we was holding each other accountable and we wasn't turning people over to the police and our community just handled things in the community.
That sounds like more crime.
And no, because he really, that's what gangs was created for real. So what he's saying, it's almost like putting the pieces of a puzzle together. It's just in different pieces because that's what the Black Panthers, like they held each other accountable. You didn't hurt no kids. You didn't hurt no women. You don't do crazy stuff. They will take care of you. Not the white man coming to take care of you. They would take care of you. So you do have a point. But the bigger picture, and we always talk about this, D, is I'm not looking at the person. When somebody do something to me, it is tough to be like, I ain't gonna, let somebody call me right now and say something happened to my son. I'm off this damn air and I'm there, period. And it might cost me that. Nah, I'm thinking I'm in my right mind. I'm logic and everything. You call me and tell me somebody to mess with my family. You tell me somebody to mess with you. I'm coming with it because we're reactionary people. But that shit will cost you. And I'm tired of the cost.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What makes sense?
I get what you're saying.
And not everybody believe in that. Like I am Southside, Belmont, Toledo, Ohio, lived in Alabama, lived in Chicago with some of the biggest gang shootings and all that. I was a part of all that dumb shit. But it's called growth and development. Yeah. And those that know what that means know what that means.
Hear me.
Yes.
Now, it is, and that's what we're talking about even now, D. Why we see so much killing. You ain't tired of seeing killing and shooting?
I just mind my business.
What you say? It got heavy. He like hot water.
Hot water. I was about to say hot water.
Hot water Friday. He like, man, it's just way too much. You're right. And
But you know, that's the thing, like DeJuan, at the end of the day, there's too many of young men like you that have that frame of mind. You guys are thinking selfishly because you're not understanding that the repercussions that could cost the people around you as well. Like, what if they come for your mother? What if they come for your brother? What if they come for your family? Because you wanted to go be a gangster.
But that's what the music say. That's what the movies say. That make it. And DeJuan talked about this yesterday. That, which he not saying it was him. He said that don't make you gangster. But can you imagine somebody not? I know I'm so tired of doing funerals where the mothers are hurting and the grandmothers are hurting.
So can I just ask another question?
Please do.
Go ahead.
Like the same thing. Like when y'all tell me this is what I hear in my head though, right?
Yep.
Y'all say give people over to the police, but like, all right, when my situation, right?
Okay.
When I went to jail, they was gonna try to take my mom to jail and everything. So the same way that y'all saying it's affecting moms and all that,
Yeah.
the white people do the same thing to us. So what's the difference?
So that's why I always want you to remember a good year. What did I tell you? What's a good year? 6 months.
Of my,
Go ahead. What's a good year, Shay?
6 months of minding my business and 6 months of staying out of yours.
Because if I'm worried about what the society is doing for other people, we're not the same. What we talked about yesterday. I'm no better than nobody.
Right.
But how they treat us doesn't make it right. Remember.
So you get life in jail or I kill you. What's the difference?
And so for me,
There's no difference.
and that's why I'm saying I'm tired of the cost. I'm tired of those
Major
two
costs.
options
The difference is that they may go do life in prison. You know, if you take their life and take it upon your own hands, now someone's coming back for you or your family.
Right. So you
It's that
take his
simple.
life, and then what if they come back to take a family member's life?
I know your
Keep going?
family. I know your daddy. I know
You
your
don't wanna
mama.
keep going?
DeJuan.
Let's go keep
I can't
going.
imagine your mama or your granny talking about DeJuan ain't there for whatever reason. Because DeJuan wanted to respond to something that happened. I wouldn't want to hear what your dad. Man, your dad.
But you'll let them say, oh, DeJuan up the road for 15 years.
What am I supposed to say? You didn't do what you did for it.
I don't know, man.
I mean, don't be out here making gangster moves
We
if
just
you don't
want
want
you
to
to
have
mind
to
your
pay
business.
the time.
Exactly. Don't be making gangster moves if you don't want nobody to slide on you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so follow your own advice because somebody gonna slide on you too.
Just mind
We
your
saying the
business.
same thing.
And we are, and I get it, D. It is not a right or
water.
wrong. It is not a easy conversation,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm glad you willing to step out and have a conversation about it.
Absolutely.
Because there are so many people, and not just young people, that think the same way. I used to believe that when I was in school at Tuskegee. Right, and I remember telling my granddad, much love to all the grandparents. That's why I love seasoned folks.
Yes.
Hit the heart button for grandparents.
Shout out
Hit
to my mommy
all the grandparents. Hit the heart
and then my
button.
Davis family.
Those that's not even.
Yes.
If you love your grandparents, and I'm hitting the love button because I love grandparents. Hit the love button.
Yes.
Hit the love
R.I.P.
button.
to my granny.
Yes,
for
rest in
grandparents.
heaven to my.
So what took place? I
bless.
remember having a conversation with my grandfather, and I said, "Man, if this." You ain't gonna do me like they was doing back in the 60s or in slavery. You ain't gonna hit me with no spray me with no water or hit no dogs to bite on me and do all the stuff that we saw in the history. I ain't going for that. And I asked my grand, I'm like, it wasn't like no hard people, like tough people back in the day. Listen to me, y'all. I said that to my granddaddy, and he's still alive right now. Man, my granddaddy looked at me with a look so vicious. I remember the look. It ain't even what he said to me.
If looks can kill.
If looks could kill, like my granddaddy would have killed me. And I mean, literally, he loved me. I'm gonna say it. I'm a grandson. I'm probably number one. But I say that to say, when I said, was it some hard people, what I would do to somebody? D,
Well, I'm curious. Was it some tough people?
they not here no more.
Right.
They not talked about.
Right.
And what he
died.
said,
In the struggle.
Them heavy hitters for real.
They died.
what
in the
he told me
struggle.
was, he called me and didn't call me my name, and I ain't gonna say it over here. But even my history teachers in college, I went to a black college that lived in the South. They even mentioned it. My history teacher in particular, he was a very, very light-skinned black man.
Yeah.
And he said, man, we didn't let them white folks beat on us. We got ours too, but they don't publicize it. It's almost like the shooting and the violence. We only hear certain situations, but shootings go on every day.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
They're what blacks did to them as a reaction, it ain't talked about.
They don't talk about that.
And the people that did it ain't here no more. And it was people that was hung, killed, shot. Cause you right. We talking about what we wouldn't do if it happened to us. We talking about people it was done to and what they did.
Right.
It hit different. Hit
different.
different.
For sure.
And it was such a life experience conversation because I'm just thinking in my head, man, I wish the police would try to do. He was like, Negro, if you don't shut up.
Right.
My granddaddy right now can't go back to East St. Louis, and he has never told our family why he can't go back to East St. Louis in the 30s, in the 20s. And I want to know, but he won't tell me. He has never told the family. I just know we can't go back to East St. Louis, and we come out of Arkansas, Little Rock, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. So much love to all the South. And this conversation right here get real deep, y'all. When you talk about your history and your Hot Water Friday.
Hot Water Friday.
But that's why I'm even saying as we talk about what you saying, DeJuan, we got to control our temper when we see that officers or those officers walk to our car. It is not easy, but they own that shit.
Yeah.
Like Shay say, Shay with the shit.
Yes.
And if you meet them with that shit,
Oh, they gonna give you what you're
You're not
looking
gonna
for.
win.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win.
it ain't gonna go in your favor.
It ain't gonna go in your favor.
Remember when we had Earl Mack in here, we was talking about that. I went to the Toledo Police Department, the safety building, with the shit because of what happened with that officer. If it wasn't for Earl Mack, I probably would be in jail. They sent Earl Mack to get me in front of the safety building. I thank God that he came.
Right.
So,
Sending love to Earl Mack. Shout out to Earl Mack.
for coming to get me. And I gotta say, on the other side, thank you to the mayor and the police chief and Sheriff Tharp because I was on their heads and they knew I was not just coming with anger. I was coming with a whole different type of and they sent somebody to come get me and not put me in jail or kill me.
Yeah.
Right.
how long do you just keep what's the word, like, all right, protesting and all that, but like you see that they don't go to jail? Like, how long is we supposed to keep turning the other cheek?
And that's the dilemma that we're in. And that's why this is such a national debate. This is a national movement because,
Yes.
But what I will say to your point, this isn't an answer, and this is Shay, Leah, and those that's listening. Until we start setting the tone and treating us with respect.
Oh, you one of them, man. Listen.
I mean, hey, that's
Don't
what it
say,
is.
don't say.
Wait, say
That's
what you
what
gonna
it
say.
is.
Don't be one of them. They ain't gonna treat us with respect until we treat each other with respect. Cause
Okay.
don't do that.
Okay.
That's two different problems.
Okay. So because the way we treat us and we see other, especially with these phones.
But they showed us that they've been doing us like that.
So you saying no matter how we treat us, they still gonna treat us one way?
Yes.
Okay.
They don't care about us.
And that's why you gotta remember your your good year. 6 months of minding your business. 6 months.
I definitely mind my business, but I'm talking about the big problem.
Absolutely. And that's why there is no answer to a very complex question. But what I know for me in my house, for me in the 419,
As for me and my home, we shall serve the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
and I know y'all weren't ready. This wasn't, was a whole different
was
kind
hot
of
water.
hot water
Expect the
Friday. And I love the dialogue, ladies, that we are seeing with a young man that is a young man
Absolutely.
that is a generation of thoughts.
Yes.
This is
Absolutely.
DeJuan giving us a generation of thoughts. He tired. And essentially is what DeJuan is saying.
Yeah.
So when you get tired in life, my coach used to tell us this in football. He said, rest is a weapon, ladies and gentlemen. Leah, do you know how much better you feel when you get some rest?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Well, how
much better.
you know when you just wore out, you going to school, you trying to take care of you, your family. Leah, when you get some rest,
Oh my God, I get in my bed and do snow angels.
when you get
You
some
remember how
rest,
you used to like lay on the ground and do snow angels? That's how I be in my bed.
when you get a little rest. Shay, what happens when you get a little rest?
I'm ready to take over the world.
DeJuan, when you come in, because some days you be like, man, when you get a little rest and you feel better, what happens when you get rest?
I feel great.
Oh, give him a round of applause. Give him a round. Because when you get rest, and my coach at Tuskegee, much love to Rick Comegy, one of the greatest black college coaches, one of the greatest coaches of all time, but definitely in the black college football realm, Coach Rick Comegy. He said, remember, rest is a weapon. Why is it a weapon, though? Because if I'm rested, Leah, you can get ready. I'm on that ad. I'm with the shit.
He with the shit.
If you get some rest. And so, DeJuan, all he's saying is, man, I need some rest.
Yeah.
And if you can get some rest in your situation, in your struggle, oh my God, what a peace of mind you can get when you get some rest. Yes. Y'all got me preaching on a Friday. Hot water Friday.
Well, I want to say, my mom's on my live. I love you, Mommy. And she says, I agree with DeJuan on that point. They are going to treat people of color bad no matter how we treat each other. But people of color got to do better in how they treat each other. We just have to.
That's the point. I never said
That's
that we
right.
don't
You
got to
didn't.
treat
You
each other
didn't.
better.
You didn't. You didn't.
I'm just saying when it comes to white and black people, don't bring that up because that's two different problems.
And what I notice and what I hear with you, DeJuan, sometime, and again, I know it's gonna come with season. It's not gonna come with answers. It's just gonna come with growth. And I just hope that you allow yourself. And I thank God that He has put you in the presence of the 419 because you are asking questions that you normally probably wouldn't even have. It would have just been some bitterness walking away.
Right.
And when people are bitter, man, it's hard to get out of that.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, I mean, me and my mom and my uncles talk about this type of stuff.
But so this was with family. So now you talking to an external family.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you had a conversation because you teach us in conversation. It ain't about
Yeah.
me telling you or Shay saying this or Leah saying that. I'm actually listening and learning what the hell you saying. And what I hear you saying is, I'm tired. Yeah. At 18 years old, I'm tired.
I mean, you should be tired too, though.
Man, I've been tired. That's
Like-
why.
That's why he got to mind his own business.
That's why I had my good year.
We'll go crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, we will go crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to just accept the things you cannot control. Like
That's
is
why
what
I
it
always-
is. and pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? Choose
We
your
talked
battles
about that.
wisely.
Definitely pick your battles.
Absolutely. Sometimes
pick
you got to
them.
lose the fight to win the war.
Definitely.
LeBron. So, and let me just kind of put it in the sports context because he's a sports person and maybe y'all can relate too. LeBron James, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was considered the greatest boxer of all time in the world. The great Muhammad Ali. And he lost.
Of course.
But he's the greatest. But he lost. So you can be great and still have losses?
Absolutely.
Nobody perfect. You can be great, but nobody's perfect.
You win some, you lose.
You got to
some.
lose the fight. He lost to George Foreman. He lost to Joe. Down goes Frazier. But he's still considered the greatest. LeBron James.
Yeah.
He won the NBA championship. And he took some losses. I don't know what the Lakers record was, but they still champions.
Yeah.
So when you talk about life, DeJuan, you got to find sometimes you got to lose a battle, ladies. That's why we talk about with ladies, back to men versus women.
You definitely got to take that.
You want to bring that back?
Hot back.
I'm ready for that one. Hold on.
Hot water Friday.
That's why we don't. That's why men, when real solid men, I'm not saying because there's been a little distinction in men now. Solid men know that ain't no sense in me arguing with you, Shay.
Facts.
Right.
Because I'm right anyway, so I'm just going to shut up.
A wise man once said nothing at all.
Knowledge speaks.
Wisdom listens.
Hey.
I've been taking my notes.
Again, I want to thank all the grinders. If you're hearing the conversation this morning, we're talking about things that matter to us, from trending topics to real issues to life-changing health and wealth right here on the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show. We got to go to a break because we got to pay our bills and we got to make sure that you see our sponsors as we see our sponsors and we show our sponsors. DeJuan, before we go to break, I see you got a point as we close and go to break.
Well, yeah, before we go to break, what I will say is, though, we can't grow, we can't fight against the other race until we educate ourselves, though.
Y'all hear how he grew? He grew right in the conversation.
Yes.
That's why I love
That's right. Yes. That's right, DeJuan.
Big ups to you, man. And again, check out some music right here from Toledo Zone. Vibes. Money Mark right here on the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Go vote while we on this break, y'all.
If you're tired of church as usual and you're looking for something invigorating, exciting with passion, then the Greater New Psalmist Baptist Church, 3251 Glendale, is the place for you. We are a people that's determined to occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change. The only things missing is you. Meet us at 3251 Glendale Avenue as we continue to be relevant and occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change.
This right here, lil' vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, oh, you none. Baby, let's get this jump. I'm about to roll you some. Like, this right here, lil' vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, oh, you none. Baby, let's get this jump. I'm about to roll you some. Like, I'm about to roll you some. Like, I'm about to get this jumping. Like. She know me, I'm a car, I'm a bust, take no loss, slide that thong in the real like she don't love, this White House no glove, man they all for go, it's many money more, so you can love them, see I'm a folder, with a grandma more, she gon' do the more like I double back, hit it twice, I'm raw night, as long as right, see I don't even need the lights, my pipe game so right, I'm raw night, no Superman, I'm I'm in this vibe, right? And baby pirate, right? And baby doing me right like this right here, lil' vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, oh, you none. Baby, let's get this jump. I'm about to roll you some. Like, this right here, lil' vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, oh, you none. Baby, let's get this jump. I'm about to roll you some. Like. Add and subtract whatever you feel don't go. I don't expect all of them to stay in there. Or if they don't even go.
CJ Mac in this motherfucker. Fuckin' with you and on me right. Fuckin' with you around me right. If loving you around, wanna be right, wanna be right, wanna be right, wanna be right. I can be wrong, but it feel 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 right. Fucking with you, wanna be right. Fucking with you, wanna be right. Fucking be wrong, but it feel right. Fucking be wrong, but it feel right. If loving you is wrong, I wanna be right, don't wanna be right. To me, she just not tight. To me, she just right. I wanna sleep with her at night, humping, hold her tight. We were meant to be. Think I might make her my wife, but we won't bust a fight. No Tina and Nike. We like Papoose and Remy. Yeah, my ex mad, but that's the past. Will lead the past of memory. All the sass around me, but I know what I got. When we got something good, folks gon' always fly. Wanna come to your spot, beg you for cop. I don't think not. I like what I got. I'm about to put my shit at stake for a taco. You hot like jalapeno, cheesy X's mad they nacho. I can be wrong, but it feel right. 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 Fucking with you, wanna be right. Fucking with you, wanna be right. Fucking be wrong, but it feel right. Fucking be wrong, but it feel right. We go so good together, but where we go from here, let's get away. Take a trip where you want. We can go somewhere, but we ain't gotta go nowhere. I just wanna be next to you, cause we connect spiritually, mentally, and sexual. And I don't care what they don't like about you. And when I mess with you, I see the best in you. So I don't really care, so I don't think the less of you. For you, I really got a thing to me, you special, boo. Yeah, you got class, but you passed the test when I'm sexing you. You got some dumb man, I swear don't know how she passed in school. Got that grade A love when I be you. Ooh, I see you, ride a D till I'm on it. Why I F with you? I can be wrong, but it feels wrong, but it feel right. I can be wrong, but it feel right. I can be wrong, but it feel right. Fucking with you wrong, wanna be right. Fucking with you wrong, wanna be right. Fucking be wrong, but it feel right. Fucking be wrong, but it feel right.
That's right. It's the all new Rise and Grind morning show presented to you by the 419 Grind podcast. I'm in the studio with your boy Big Trees, Miss Lovely Leah Renee, and the spark plug that's sparking this thing off, Miss Shay K. Want to thank again. That music was by Toledo's own CJ Mack, and it feels right. And also right before then, Money Mark, my little cousin Mark White with Vibes. What y'all? How y'all like that song? That was a good. It feels right.
It.
What you thought about that?
It gave me a little vibe.
Yeah,
it's nice, a whole vibe on the
My
Friday.
left cheek was a little moving.
Okay. When the movie play it again, DJ, bring it back. That's right. It's Feel. We are on Hot Water Friday. Feel Good Friday, F that Friday, whatever your Friday is, you make it work for you. Y'all remember them payday Fridays? That one, like if you ever, for those that did work, only to that Friday that made you was like, okay, I get paid next Friday. What you felt like when you had that next Friday, Shay? That payday Friday.
Oh, on the payday Friday?
On the payday Friday. What was the difference between a Friday and the payday Friday?
Now, you know the difference. If you ain't got nothing in that bank, you just be like, dang, I can't wait for next Friday. And when next Friday come, I'm going to do what I was supposed to do last Friday and this Friday. Then I'm broke again waiting for the following Friday.
So you was check to checking it?
I was.
It was a lot of us check to checking it too.
Yes.
Leah, what you had going on? Leah and this phone, y'all. I'm in the studio. Leah, can you get in the show with us?
I'm here. I'm always here.
You really are here.
I'm always here.
So what we was talking about?
You was talking about.
Hey, you got hit him with that. So what I say?
The last thing I heard was her say something about her right cheek. That's all.
I think the other viewers are still on that part too.
Get your like and love me for Leah, y'all.
I just remember the right cheek. That's all. That's all I remember.
Feels right. We have fun in the studio, y'all.
Raw.
Yeah, it is raw. Please believe it. Hey, don't know. We ain't gonna say no. We just gonna wait till Leah brings us back in. Come on, Leah.
So we're back on the All New Rise and Grind morning show. Shout out to all our viewers and listeners. We love you guys so much.
I love it, y'all.
Our sponsors. Somebody's asking me about Hotbox. They want to know what is this Hotbox that we speak of.
Hotbox.
And
Hotbox
Hotbox is one of our sponsors here on the All New Rise and Grind morning show. 332 North Erie. You can go there and get some delicious meals that will have you salivating and, just that nice food porn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that rest.
Yeah.
Get that good
Hotbox is what you call food porn.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what Hotbox is. Okay, back to you, Treese.
No.
I like that. That was a good one.
You get it right here, uncut. That's what we do. Laughter and love right here on the All New Rise and Grind morning show, the #1 urban podcast show in the country. Thank you for voting. Thank you for voting. Thank you for voting.
Yes.
And for your chance to win a holiday shopping spree. The drawing will be put on December 16th for those. And I promise you, we are pulling a his and her all shopping spree on the All New Rising. Somebody going shopping for him and her and the family on behalf of the City Park League and the 419 Grind. All New Rise and Grind morning show. I'm talking about we give back. Some people be like, well, you paying for your vote, huh? We just take care of our people. Yes. If I got it, Leah, you got it.
Take care of your people.
We take care of ours. So make sure, screenshot your vote, send it to Rise and Grind at the419.com. Again, send it to Rise and Grind at the419 Grind. Screenshot your vote, send it to us. We're going to put your name in the drawing. We're having a 2 drawing on December 16th. You will have a chance to win a holiday shopping spree. I know as a parent, as a person that buy gifts, if somebody going to help me buy some of these gifts that I'm trying to get.
Listen. Okay.
If you can't hear me in the iHeartRadio Apple Podcast, what I'm doing, it is a sign called period
poo.
Ladies love shopping men.
Yes.
And so right here, on behalf of, shout out to my boy Frank Grace, who also does media and movies and media. Frank, we thank you. Got to bring you in the studio, Frank, and see what you can assist us with some of these, because he does photography, videography, business cards.
Okay.
So thank you, Dewan. I see you raised up. One thing we know about the Dewan, the raise
I
up.
don't even want to say that.
Oh, come on. Give it to
It's
us.
all about raising up.
What
I tell
you
you
wanna
what. Since you don't want to say nothing, what I got to struggle with is, and I need y'all help. I'm relying on my co-hosts of the All New Rise and Grind show to help me out a little bit.
Oh, what you about to say?
Why the hell do y'all women be wearing them fluffy house shoes in public?
They're not house shoes. What do you mean?
To help me out because I'm
It's
struggling.
a fashion
I've
statement.
never
They're
wore them in
cute.
public, but
I did.
I
got some
they're
fire
very
pictures with
comfy.
it.
They're very comfy,
And they're
so I can
cute.
see why some people do.
Okay, wait. Let me show you a picture.
They're
of this.
very cute.
I mean, I'm not knocking them out.
And they're
Sometimes
comfortable.
girls pull them off.
I'm just asking why do
And you got to
women-
understand, like some women, you got to think like some women.
So you talking about those?
Yes.
You got to think in terms of like what women do on a daily basis, right? So some women might be in heels all day. Some women might be on their feet all day as a nurse or whatever. Some people might just be, moving, grooving all day long. And then you might just happen to see them at a moment where they stepped out and ran to the store. They wanted to be comfortable.
I'm not gonna say that. This is a fashion statement for me.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm putting it with my outfit.
okay. Excuse me.
I ain't about to just say I just ran into.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying some people, some
okay.
people, that may be some people's situation, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it's a fashion statement for you, hey, more
Yes.
power to you.
Yeah.
Just not
Just asking. It's
really
just
my
a question.
thing, but hey, more power to you.
And not that
Okay,
you
okay,
right, not that
okay.
you right with your fashion statement. I just want to know why do
He said, not that you right.
And
with
not
your
that I'm
fashion
wrong.
statement.
and not that you wrong. Thank you for calling the All New Rise and Grind Morning Show. This is Hot Water Friday. I don't know what you made your cornbread in, but you gonna eat your cornbread. Who's on the phone?
Hello.
Caller, are you there?
It's our Bluetooth. Hey, caller.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Hot Box.
Hey, how you doing this morning?
Hey,
Good
girl.
morning.
Hey, I had to give away today because I was feeling good on this Friday.
Oh, Hot
okay.
Box Friday.
So some lucky viewer or listener that is riding through the city of Toledo that might be in the downtown area
Or,
Hold on, please, hold on, Trees. No, this is
engineer.
not for a hot box meal. I'm
Oh.
trying to plug my friend.
go ahead.
Okay, so her name is Lena Betts, and she has a massage studio on Monroe, upstairs from the Groomed Barbershop.
Absolutely.
Okay,
On
yeah.
Monroe and
Yeah, I
Douglas.
would like to massage.
Oh, nice. I love it. That's dope. So is there any stipulations to the giveaway? What do you want us to do with this giveaway?
You can make the stipulations, but I'll pay for the massage.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
I need one of those.
That's wonderful. Thank you,
gotta vote and
Keitha.
screenshot it.
Okay, yeah, I like that, Dwayne.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that. Yep.
yeah.
So the first person who goes and votes and screenshots it
And subscribe to the YouTube.
and subscribes to the YouTube channel.
You get a chance to get a free massage on behalf of Keitha Shears, supporting black-owned businesses. Hotbox supporting Let's. As you said, that's the therapist's name? I mean, the massage therapist.
Her name is Lena Betts.
Lena
and her
Betts.
shop is called Tranquil Relax Spot.
And it's on Monroe and Douglas, right across the street from the BP, and it's another gas station right there, right by the Igloo. That little igloo that you see right on the corner of Monroe and Douglas. Go in there and say, I got my hot box massage. And they will know.
I'll give you the number so you can call her and schedule your massage.
What's the number?
Awesome.
Oh, you done put me on the spot.
He good at that.
I'm gonna have to send
Expect
that to
the
you.
unexpected. Put it in the comments, and we'll send it, and you get a chance to look back at the show. That way, drive it back. Keitha's going to put that number in there. Get your massage today on behalf of Hotbox, supporting other black businesses right at the corner of Monroe and Douglas, next to the Igloo, Groom's Barbershop, upstairs. Lena Betts and her massage business is?
Tranquil Relaxation Spot.
All right. Thank you again,
that sounds peaceful.
And for supporting black businesses, make sure you go stop by Hotbox today, downtown Toledo, 332 North Erie, and get you some Hotbox.
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 And this is what a lot of people don't know. They deliver. So if you can't get downtown, call them. What's the number, Keitha?
419-690-4990.
She know her number.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Thank you so much for grinding with us this morning, Hot Boxing. Love you, Keitha.
All right, love y'all.
Have a good one.
Love you, Keitha.
You too.
Somebody gonna get rubbed on today. You see how it's coming in the phone? It's gonna be a great follow-up. What I wanted to also say, big thank you and appreciation to Eric Chase, Q105. Man, she all over the place
Shout
this
out
morning.
to E. What's up, Easy?
Call Eric.
Cheesy. He said I could call him that.
I said that's why hey, Eric, I'm laughing, man. And again, the morning show, the reboot with my boy Eric Chase, man. Always appreciate. I saw the show that you had here with us, man. Thank you for stepping in. Looking forward to seeing you doing many more. Also, to our grinder, Antoine Boyle, appreciation and love. This show is one of the most interactive live shows in the morning. That's why we will be voted. And number one, because we get a chance to talk to those that love us. We get a chance to listen to those, have conversation with this Shay. And we get to, we get to twerk sometimes. Boy, that is her boy.
Quit twerking, okay?
I'm moving my legs right now.
The cheek. You moving the cheek?
Yes.
She don't understand when that DM get to jumping.
I know how to block.
Hey, that block button is real nice, right?
Buy your product first, then maybe something.
But y'all know what? And some other entertainment news, young NBA boy just had another baby by
NBA young boy.
NBA young boy. All right, that's right.
What did he call him?
NBA young boy.
NBA boy.
That's them old folks.
That man's name, man.
That be them old folks, man.
Said young NBA boy.
He said he was gonna say it either way. He would put the names.
That be them old folks. Like I'm an old head for real. Like you and the NBA young boy. Hey, young boy, you about to go to the NBA? Like I was lost for a minute. So, but I understand that he just had a baby by Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
Oh, they already had it?
Wow.
I thought she was just pregnant.
It just had the.
Wait a minute. I thought it was another girl that was pregnant.
He had a lot of kids.
He got a lot of babies.
He got a lot of babies.
Five before
Okay.
No, they had the gender reveal. The gender reveal.
I didn't even know she was pregnant.
Oh yeah, they get it in.
So what you
You
having?
seen she was about to go to jail for him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
no, I
girl?
remember that. That's what I'm saying. That's the last thing I remember, and that's the last time I saw
I
her.
don't
So I
know what
didn't even
he
know
be
she
doing
was
to these
pregnant.
girls, but
And she
I
about
need
to be
to
a
know.
rapper. She got a video out, so I didn't know.
My
what
goodness,
she
the
having.
one.
She having a
Okay,
little
with
boy.
you.
Floyd Mayweather's daughter is having a little boy by NBA young boy.
Young boy NBA.
Young NBA boy.
Whatever. You
Hey,
know your
Payne
name.
said young NBA boy.
You know your
What's
name.
up, Payne? Big shout out to Payne. Payne, if y'all haven't seen,
That's why I said, man, what? I'm crying.
if y'all haven't seen the interview with Jesse and Payne, please check it out. He's one of the best battle raps out of the 419, but he's been on 106 in Park. He's been on all the mainstream. Payne, man, big ups to you. I see you grinding with us
Shout
this
out to our
morning.
boy Payne.
I love the interview. I love the song that you just did with I think it was Rocky Dust. Somebody mentioned your name in the music. So Payne, keep doing your thing, man.
Shout
I know
out
you
to
represent
you.
that North, but also that
Yes.
Philly. And I'm gonna tell you, man, quit throwing that Philly in there while you in the 419, Payne. we know what that North do, man. Also, and yeah. Twan, I messed up the name, man. You know how them old folks be trying to have a conversation and they just killed the whole name. You like, bro, did you just? Dewar like, no, man. What you just said?
I wasn't gonna let you go out like.
Thank you, man.
He had your back.
Also, just keep in mind too, I see the number of cases of coronavirus is going up. We're not seeing the deaths, but we're seeing the cases, especially here in Ohio. So again, continue to build your immune system, protect yourself, because it is rare. And it makes you think, ladies, that were they media sizing, and I say media sizing, the deaths, because we're seeing the number of cases, but we're not seeing the number. They're not really putting the number of deaths in the media, but they are putting the number of cases. The hospitals are overflowing with cases. So as the results of people bouncing back, they are recovering from COVID, because we're not seeing the actual increase in death. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so again, make sure as you out and about, wear your mask.
Yes.
Protect yourself. Build your immune system.
Yes.
And it's not easy. Even the kids is getting used to it now. Seeing our kids wear their masks, like, mommy, I gotta wear my dad. My son told me, like, Dad, you got your mask on. I looked at the phone like, bro, I got it in the car.
I love it.
Shout out to the kids.
All right, that'll keep you on the P's and Q's.
Definitely. So again, on as we say, Hot Water Friday, What is your feel of the show today? Because this was kind of emotional, a different kind of, it had a lot of different variables. 1 minute it was down, it was like up and down. What was your flow of the show today?
High energy and just feeling good. Thank God it's Friday. I'm
Yes.
just happy to be here to see another
Yes.
day. I'm happy to be rising and grinding with all of you. I'm happy to be sitting next to my boy DeJuan. And I'm happy to be sitting next to my girl Shay K. And I'm happy to be sitting across from my boy Big Trees. And I'm about to get to flowing because we get to going.
Freestyle Friday.
I'm feeling like
Told you it's coming. Keep it going. Go, Leah. You win your bag. Keep it going.
Go,
Okay,
Leah.
okay. We on the Rise and Grind morning
Hey,
show.
hit
I got
Leah's
my
song.
boy
Hit
Big
her, give her an
Trees.
instrumental. Put the
Hear
Leah
me, 'cause
Renee
we all about
instrumental.
the great.
Hey.
Okay.
It's on the show bed.
Oh.
We gonna get this thing going.
Get my thoughts
Freestyle
together.
Friday.
Let me get my thoughts together.
Yeah,
It's
get it
freestyle
going. Because I
Friday.
really, Leah, I heard you a couple times. You really got a hidden talent for real. So I know there's in our sound bed that we got a Leah, Renee.
That's my cut too right there. Hold on.
Okay, let's give me a vibe then. Give me a flow with it then.
Let me find
Okay,
out,
okay.
Leah.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
here we
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Ashley Goree say, let's go, Leah.
Young
Your girl
Star,
Ashley
Mike.
say, let's go.
Hey.
Just call me Young Star.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna talk my way through it.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
real.
Okay.
With Leah Renee
Yeah.
on the All Rising
I'm
Grind.
here on the morning show. I got my boy Big Trees.
It's a slow song, Leah. That girl sound like.
We need a faster beat. I can't rock to this.
Wait
This is
a
my shit right
minute.
here, but I can't rock to this. No.
Shay K.
No.
Get that.
Here I go.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you
Raw.
get it. You get it.
Rise
I'm
and
gonna come
grind. It's my time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shine.
Okay.
Big Trees.
Hey.
Leah Renee.
Yeah.
Guess what? We got to say.
Hey.
The one on the twos. What it do?
Hey.
One on the twos. I'm coming through. Shay K. You know my name. And I got all the game. If you want
They
to sign
flowing
me,
in here.
if you want to sign me, just say that.
On the
Don't
mic.
sign that
Big
shit,
Trees,
Shay Records.
he be so hyped.
Hey.
Don't sign that shit
It's
record with
right.
Shay K.
This is Shay K. Shake That
Know what I mean?
Entertainment.
Hey, I love my grinders. Do your thing, get that money. Y'all on the team. Hey, it's the Rise and Grind morning show. I got my boy Big Trees with me. Hear me.
You're on the Rising Grind.
Hey,
What's
I want to
your
give a shout out to the #1 man, G.O.D. Yes, he loves me, and I'm his friend.
LOVE.
And he knows me.
Ooh.
He knows my name.
Ooh.
Yes.
Leah Renee.
This is the game.
Yes. Big Trees, what you got?
You see what you started?
Hot Water Friday freestyle. Let it flow.
8-1. Come on. Hey,
Come
let's
on.
see
You
what
engineering
got.
the show. Let's go.
You the
Give
real
me some
artist.
music.
Let's see what you got.
You want some- my bad.
You gotta give him a beat or something.
I
Yeah, give us some
want
high
to hear
energy.
you flow on the mic since you the real rapper. Yeah,
let's hear
yeah.
it.
Let's hear what you got. Yeah.
You gotta be able to go with anything.
Yeah.
I know I can go.
I'm a real rapper.
You
That's
talking
what I
too
do.
much.
You talking too much. Go. Just go. Just go.
Let me talk to her.
Talk to him, Big Trees.
Jesse said, "Oh no, good job, ladies."
Hey.
All new Rise and Grind show. It's nothing but vibes. Whatever you go, wherever you at in your car, this is a radio podcast, and you hearing it live. Trey World, what's up?
Ooh.
Alright. Look. Rise and grind. I just woke up. Hold on, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
You want that? You want
This
that?
beat kind of slow.
You gotta be-
I told you.
You gotta be able to walk into it. son.
Right. Just do it.
You gotta be able to just
I wrote it.
Walk
I wrote
into it,
it.
Patrice.
You supposed to be able to do it.
let me put it on the leash.
Alright. Set the tone, Tree. Set the tone.
Go.
Y'all talking about a big brother.
Hey.
Y'all know one like a big lover.
Okay.
Y'all can't keep talking this like the Brunch House. Yeah, I like to smother. Put you in the gravy. Hold up, baby. Put your legs up on me. You can just be lazy.
Oh.
I can do this. I can do that. Hold up. Hit you from.
Hey.
Don't. Twerk something.
Now he's talking about twerk some.
That's right. It's all new Rise and Grind, and where we like to have fun. That's the, if y'all ain't never heard Real Table Talk with Leah Renee, I heard it in the sound, but I said that was pretty dope. Thank y'all ladies for the energy. That's what we talking about to the grinders.
Yes.
That's why we lost a few few viewers, but you know, it wasn't for them.
That's all right. Our flows ain't tight. That's okay. That's okay. We gonna stick to our morning job.
Because we got other shows for you. If you ain't grinding when rising this morning, something wrong. We got that real pressure coming in this morning. And again, ladies, thank y'all so much for just the energy. I see my boy Payne saying he want to get into this. No, it will be a pleasure playing for you to join us on the All New Rising
Call the
Grind.
line and freestyle.
Payne, that's right. Call in 419.
Come on.
419-540-3566. Hey, Payne, give us some, man, because like I said, he done been on all the major platforms. He
What's
is
on your
representing
mind? Give us a call
Philly.
at
He is representing the north side of Toledo.
410-3566.
He's been in all the rap
We wanna
battles
hear
on
from
all the
you.
main stages. The big name in the city.
Shout out to Payne.
He has been on all those platforms, but he's also been on the 419 Grind with Jesse Coleman, an exclusive podcast. So Payne, man, always
He
much
was the
love.
first person I interviewed here in the studio in the first studio.
Absolutely.
First person I interviewed.
And so we thank you for grinding with us. And my cousin, I see my cousin Felice. I got to get her shirt. I got it in the car, Felice. I got your Rise and Grind shirt.
Yes.
We,
I got to get my shirt. I got to get the shirt to Mama Riley, too. I got her shirt in my car, too.
So let's make sure. And speaking of that, since we were just kind of talking about flowing, Leah and this water sound, we gonna have to make that a whole. We got to make that a whole sound bed, Jesse.
I'm sorry,
WAP.
We gonna make the water sound. Leah just went to crack the bottle, Leah. Hot water Friday.
Expect the unexpected.
Why didn't show me right at the moment when I was drinking the water?
So we're seeing right now, and it has been kind of a trending thing during the pandemic, the verses. So right now, I seen Busta Rhymes saying he's looking for his somebody to battle Eminem. I think he said Lil Wayne or Jay-Z.
Hey, wait, he was trying to battle. Who was he trying to battle? And they was clowning him on the Breakfast Club. T.I. He was trying to battle T.I. and T.I. came on and did a live and was like, homeboy, we ain't in the same generation, homeboy.
And it made
50
sense.
Cent and T.I. was supposed to go, and 50 Cent scared.
Oh, 50 scared?
Hey, I said the verse battle was coming up. Magical. Y'all better turn y'all music down wherever y'all might be, because it's about to go. Apple Podcasts, iHeart Music. This is a radio podcast show. Hey, Toledo's own player Magic One.
I'm using both cheeks. Both
These cheeks going over here, Clara.
Break it down, cook it up, I'm serving fire. Kelly Blood sending cookie bows of fire.
It's a party, y'all.
It's a party.
Coming soon after hour. It's a party, y'all. After hour podcast.
Rise and Grind After Dark coming soon.
Pastor Mama told me how to make a profit. Get it
I got him in the studio.
Got a bag of
419.
I'm in the 90s, but I'm whipping like the 80s.
It's the 419 Gentlemen's Club. Leah Renee. I got the Gentlemen's Club this morning.
Been in the kitchen, but that dollar bitch, I get it. If you ain't fucking with my
Hey, Andre, I see you, baby. Hey.
Dollar. Water whipping in the kitchen, niggas don't holler.
Toledo's own.
And you ain't talking shit if it ain't about no money. That looking exotic.
Let me see this.
No.
You ain't gotta say that, bitch. Sit down. She ain't about that life. She just be talking, y'all.
Don't get me started.
Chasing at the bitches, money on the phone. Roll 9 wheels out of 28 grams, rotate, slap the zone.
Come on, grinders. Hey.
Hit the like button, hit the like button.
I've been on my grind. Phones going stupid. Went to cop and got some shit on accident. And
one of the hardest songs out. I promise you, I love this.
The work wet, I ain't cool. It trap lives matter. Don't be foolish. If you doing it, really do it. We ain't calling for no fight.
Hashtag when you take your aunties and uncles to the club.
Pay the plug and let them extra show.
And you get that boy, bitch. I'm their uncle. When the uncle don't know how to dance,
heavy chunks in the watch on the sleeve.
Niggas know how I'm trapping, niggas know how I'm coming. Keep 30 in my clip.
Laheen, Tez, I see y'all homies.
Me and my bro sharks, we see you, we start hunting. No faking in my clique, we keep it 100. We taking them trips and we throwing them hundreds. I step in the trap, they all shop cause I run it. You take some from me, you get smoke marijuana.
Hey.
Make sure you send your music to info@the419grind.com. We want to play you right here. We talk about those that love us. We love them right here on the all new Rise and Grind morning show. Hey, that was a whole vibe.
That was a whole vibe.
Yes.
Y'all thought it was over with. We just getting started. We don't know what your Friday looks like. You in tune for a great weekend. There's a lot to do. Even
it's
if you don't
beautiful.
Even if you don't do nothing but spend time with your family.
Yes.
Enjoy the simple things, ladies.
Yes.
Enjoy the time with your kids. I know the pandemic. You like, man, I'm tired of my kids. I need to do something different.
And this is what I want to say too, Treese, just to double back to what you were saying earlier about getting rest and how good you feel. Listen, and because I'm telling myself this right now, so I'm telling everyone else too while I'm taking my own advice. We do not always have to be ripping and running, right?
Yes.
I move and I rip and run so much that there are moments where I could really just be resting, but I'm so used to running that I just always feel like I'm supposed to be doing something.
Yeah.
Listen, when you have a moment to rest and really take a breath,
It's
really
a weapon.
do that, because even besides like resting, we don't breathe adequately. You know what I mean? Like you have to really take a moment to like, come on, y'all, let's do it. Okay. Listen, everybody, Dewan, sit up. Everybody,
in.
everybody that's tuned in, everybody. Okay. Y'all see me? Y'all see me on the camera? Okay. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and exhale.
We just turned up. Now you about to calm me down? That's how the kids be in school.
Breathe
Right?
in. Exhale.
He ain't doing none of the exercises, y'all.
Inhale. Exhale.
Yes.
You have to take a moment to rest.
Leah with
and
the yoga.
Breathe.
Yes.
Rest and breathe.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Now turn up.
That's how the kids be in school too. When they be like, want everybody to sit down and calm down. Time to go to lunch. What the hell? You just told me to sit down and be still. Time to go to lunch. Man, you sit. Again, Twan, we going to make sure we send you that information, man, to make sure you get your shirt. Just send your size. Again, make sure you vote. Make sure you go over to subscribe to the 419 Grind on the YouTube, because we're going to, and the reason why we're asking people to make sure that you following us on YouTube, you turn on your notifications, because when we come back for our second season of Rise and Grind Morning Show, we're going to do more of the YouTube as opposed to the Facebook. And I think it's huge because more people, ladies, are YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
so many of the,
we are definitely in that generation.
Yeah.
so we're helping as we grow, you grow with us.
Yes.
We become the YouTube sensations, because I got
Come on,
the
we got-
419 Grind Studio Gentlemen's Club with Leah Renee.
You know what? Stop it. You gotta shut up.
Shake that.
Y'all don't even understand.
He's a fool.
So again, just a great show, and thank you, Leah, for just kind of putting that out there, because
Yes.
we don't take a moment to rest. And again, the reason we say rest is a weapon, because you are the weapon.
Yes.
Especially if you're rested.
You know, sleep keep you younger now.
Absolutely. That's why you don't see no wrinkles in my face. That boy be sleep tree.
Black don't crack. Black don't crack.
So don't go nowhere. We're going to take a quick break with Toledo's own Diamond, the boss. Ring, ring, ring.
What's going on, everybody? This is Lance Self, is who I am.
And I am Arlinda Self.
And we are the Selfs, and here to present our show called Self-Explanatory.
Yes, it's our podcast
That
presented
name-
by 419 Grind.
That name just has a ring to it. Self-Explanatory. I feel like we're about to just explain a bunch of shit. It's true. I feel that's what it's about to be.
Well, I think we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about marriage, of course.
Okay.
We've been married, 2 years now, right?
2 years, we've been together for 8.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, my goodness. It's a long time.
Y'all gonna ask what took so long?
What did take? You know what? We'll get there.
Self-explanatory.
We're going to talk about blended families.
Yeah.
Praying for your spouse, gender roles, living with family members, cheating, raising kids, family upbringing, being there for your spouse, finances, being a wife and a husband, trying to be together and be individuals at the same time, which is one of the things.
It took a while.
It's taken a while, but
it has
it's the
taken a
fun
while.
part. We're
Yep.
learning that.
That's what marriage is.
It's a process.
It's a life journey.
I like
it's not
that.
an overnight thing. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of days where I'm trying to be individual. I get on your nerves because of my individual ways. I can tell you one thing for damn sure though. Definitely get on my nerves. It'd be a lot. You definitely get on my nerves, but I love her.
I get on your nerves.
Yes, it's possible. You do a lot. What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong? Hey. I am Lance Self.
And I am Arlinda Self.
And this is the Self-Explanatory Podcast, presented by 419 Grind.
Listen on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are heard.
Jay Foreign.
Hit the blunt, take a puff, swear this ain't what you used to smoking on, girl, this runs. What you need, perks and beans, coolin' with some hoes, but usually I'm with the fiends. And you know, I don't show no love, fuck with me at your own risk, baby, I'm a thug. So if I break your heart, promise you won't hold a grudge. They call me at the school, put me in that room and I ain't buzzed. Visitation once a day, mama coming this year, son on separation. Can't see Tay-Tay, but Lil Bruno, that's love. I watched my uncle put it on a scale, and ever since, I just been getting it by the ground. I'm a hustler, baby, it running my bloodline. All I talk is money, I don't know about a love life. I wanna give you my heart, but I can't, I don't know how to love. Maybe you could show me different, blow me kisses, give me hugs. Rubbing my body chills, crack my skin when you touch. Texting your line, your friends know it's me, got you blushing. Girl, they know I ain't your cousin. Hit the blunt, take a puff, shorty, this ain't what you used to smoking on, girl, this runs. What you need, perks and beans. Coolin' with some hoes, but usually I'm with the fiends. And you know I don't show no love. Fuck with me at your own risk, baby, I'm a thug. So if I break your heart, promise you won't hold a grudge. They call me at the school, put me in that room and I ain't buzz.
I should be your only fan. I should be your only fan. The only fan to ever see you naked. Oh, baby. Want to be the man that you get close to. Kiss and hold your body like I'm supposed to. Always on your life, can't get a hold of you. Attention's the only thing that you're responding to. Am I a fool? Acting like this shit don't faze me. What we gon' do? Damn, your mentions going crazy. It takes two. Did you know we rockin'? I know it's toxic to keep you boxed in, but I'm locked in. No goddamn. I should be your only fan. I should be your only fan. The only fan to ever see you naked. Oh, baby. I should be your only fan. I should be your only fan. The only fan to ever see you naked. Oh, baby. Can't take you home for the holidays. What would my mama say? Can't subscribe to the shit that you do. Where your mama, I know she don't approve. I just want the innocent you. I'm just a little selfish with you. I'll be needing all of you.
Hit the pause button right now and press rewind. Things replay in my mind about 1,000 times. Every red flag you show me is flying high. You got the wrong one. I'm so messed up in my head I can't be sure. You might say insecure, I say trust issues. Now I'm moving different, say I'm acting new. You got the wrong one. You got me, and I can't help but wonder where would I be if I treated you different from the start and held on to the mystery of my love. You got the wrong one. If ignorance is bliss, then I'm naive. 'Cause everything you tell me I believe. You know just what to say to get to me. You've got the wrong one. I blind myself with passion 'cause I got faith. We blame it on perception just to be safe. But that's a misconception, you're taking advantage and you've got the wrong one. You got me, and I can't help but wonder where would I be if I treated you different from the start and held on to the mystery of my love. You've got the wrong one. I've dreamed of love with ups and downs, but not like this. I'm anxious for a tangible peace of mind.
We had everything all in one show.
It was hot water.
Hot Water Friday. We back on the all new Rise and Grind morning show. You are still tuned in with your girl Miss Leah Renee, my girl Shay K, and our boy Big Tree.
Hear me? Hey, you just hit the one with the unexpected. He thought the camera was gonna be on me. We got him.
I got
You can't do that to the engineer.
Got him.
That's why we love the show. Thank you to the grinders that's been grinding with us. Those that's listening on all live streaming platforms. Ladies, it has definitely been such a great pleasure just to be in good grace and good company with good people. Even though they might not be here in conversation all the time, but they're here.
Shots fired.
Leah said she done gave us a new sound. Jesse said record it. You didn't give us a new audio. Give us the third. Oh, hey, but you know what? You just said something, Shay. I think now, Leah, we gonna call that get the thirst. Hit the thirst button. They be out here thirsty.
They be out here thirsty.
They be out here thirsty.
Let me quench your thirst.
Hit them with the thirst. Hit them with the while you got to record Leah drinking the water because that's gonna be our little thirst button.
Yeah.
See, anything I told Dewan this yesterday. I said, when you have good people and good energy, you can make a lot of things a conversation. We know the thirst is real.
Yes. Down to your last.
Got to stay hydrated. Got to stay hydrated. I
Good
stay
to every
proactive,
drop.
not reactive.
But it's funny y'all say that now until y'all get one of them dudes that's really thirsty on y'all.
Yeah.
See, look, that swing just changed. So what's the difference in thirst? So what, you know what is, and actually is, I'm glad we hung that. So what do y'all consider a man being thirsty?
Right.
Talking to themselves in the inbox.
So like
if I
you
don't
not
respond,
responding.
don't keep mess. Good morning, hello, beautiful queen. Get your ass out of my inbox. I done checked out the profile.
You go look the pictures up.
I looked at the pictures. If we do not respond, that means we are not interested. Especially now they tell you, seen. I seen it. Goodbye.
Talking about we looked at the pictures.
the one that been in somebody's inbox and they thought he was in
He talking about his pictures. He like, dang, maybe I need to up my pictures now.
That don't happen to the one actually. The one don't send messages.
Keep living. You'll run into a tree. So what's thirsty to you?
Thirsty is just doing too much. You know what I mean? Like,
No, we don't know. That's why we ask you.
Nah, y'all know. Like, just don't be doing too much. Just be yourself.
So
Like,
why do girls be thirst trapping then? Don't post a
I'm
picture with
saying-
your butt
I'm
on the
saying
sink and then
girls
not
or-
expect
I'm not-
nobody
I'm
to
not
inbox
talking
you.
about just
You can
dudes,
do
though.
that. That's fine. But if we don't
I'm not talking
respond,
about
don't
just
keep
dudes,
bringing it
though.
up.
I'm not talking about
It's
just
just
dudes.
they
Expect
keep
the
doing it.
unexpected. I told you I get this thing started.
Don't do it.
I'm saying men or women. Just if you doing too much, like same thing for girls. Like if you up on your sink with your, you know what I mean, with your thing, like you're doing too much. Like it's not even that serious. Like, and then most of them girls be really pretty. So it's like if you just turned around and show your face, like that's enough. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying? Like you
Thank
beautiful,
you.
baby. You ain't gotta put
Walk
your
it
ass
like
all in
you
a-
talking.
So
You know
can
what I'm
girls
saying?
be thirsty then?
Yeah. Yes. There's a lots of thirst girls.
And they look at
thirsty
that
girls.
picture, they see you with a bankroll, not knowing that's their SSI check.
Right.
That's that
Or your,
PUA.
That's all they
your
got.
baby mama's PUA.
That's all they
like-
got. Yeah, girls are thirsty too, for sure.
And that's why what we do sometimes, we forget that, Leah, you said you be doing too much. Oh, you know. Believe it or not, you think we know or we think y'all know. It's like a relationship. We don't know. You got to explain sometime doing too much. And we call
Them
that
dudes who like pull out all their money in front of
Literally,
you. You know
that's
what I
all
mean?
they
It's like
money.
that. You're doing too much.
now
Like,
you
it's-
now you didn't give
you know what I'm
example
saying? Like, you
of what's doing too much.
Like,
How you know that's all his money? What if that's just his pocket change?
I don't care what it
could
is. You're
be.
doing too much. You're doing too much.
Because somebody showed you they money.
It's, you know what I'm talking about in a way where you're doing too much. Like when you have to go pay for something and you have to like, and you pull out your whole knot and spread it all the way open when you could have just reached in your pocket and
So
pulled
you
out.
saying when you
That's
with
the girl that got her butt out on the sink. You're doing too much.
so you saying when you with the dude, you just want him to whip the
I'm not
black
talking
card
about
out,
that
huh?
I'm with you. I'm not saying I'm with you. I'm saying I've seen it happen. Like I might just be, you know what I'm saying? Like I might be at a corner store and I walk in, you know what I mean?
He
And the
trying to get
dude,
your
you know what I'm
attention.
saying?
Yeah.
It's too much. You know, you're
So-
doing
Put it
too
on my
much.
So can I
gas
ask
tank.
a
Don't do
question?
that.
Like-
Put it on my gas.
You think sometimes y'all just pay too much attention? Like what if he
No.
wasn't even thinking about you?
No.
You was doing that.
Oh,
to
he
be
was
doing
definitely
that.
doing too
You
much.
was doing. You got four, jeans got 4 pockets. You know what you was doing when you tried to put all of it out in
they
that
be doing
one.
too much. When you got all your money out, all your re-up money,
Look,
like
now
stop
the one
it. You
thinking
doing
about
too
it.
much.
So all right, if you seen Lil Baby in the store, he 4 pockets full. You wouldn't say that to him?
Well, he got it for real.
Lil
But how
Baby,
do you know that man don't got it? He
Sweetheart, Lil
he
Baby's not about to be in the store pulling out his whole knot
that's
like that.
different.
Man, you see
We're
Lil
talking
Baby on the
about
gram with 4
here.
pockets
Yeah,
full
on the
every
ground,
day.
but he not about to be in no corner store pulling it
Yeah,
out.
you talking
And he
now.
Lil
You
Baby
talking about
anyway.
people that
You can't-
got it.
Come on now.
No.
He talk about you. Come on. We
So
talking
how
about
you
Lil
know
Baby.
that man just ain't just got it? He just not famous.
It don't matter. When
So
dudes
Lil
be doing
Baby
too
could do
much,
it,
they
but a
just
man
be.
that's not
So you
famous
must be
can't do
pulling
it.
out your knot in front of
Yeah,
girls trying to
yeah,
show
you
off.
doing that?
Because
I'm
I think you be
saying.
doing that.
I'm
and
just
I'm letting
defending
you
the
know you
people
doing
that
too
do
much.
do it.
All right, so what we ain't gonna do on this show, on this All Rise and Grind, nah, we ain't about to do that. This is a morning show. That's for a different conversation.
You doing
I
too
knew that
much.
when I set it off that it would get that way, and that's why I love this piece right here. So yeah, you can hold your thought right there, Dewey, because he really so we know relationships is that trigger for D, because he can get into it when you talk about that girl and guy thing. And on the Rise and Grind morning, it's a conversation, but it ain't for a morning show. And so that's what I mean about controlling the tempo, because what will happen is people will be like, oh, y'all just get on there and it get messy. We will never be messy. I don't do mess, and I ain't about no mess. But we could talk about situations that impact us, but we don't do mess on this show, and that's just how that go. And I didn't put the unk down. So, check this out. I want to thank you for grinding with us this morning to the room, because, again, it's a morning show. And the reason why that's important, y'all, because we want people to book us for all their events. When you think about your media, you got an event, you need
This
a
the same
cameraman.
dude that was talking about pussy perks and politics the other day.
Absolutely.
Expect the unexpected.
But I know how to do it with respect.
Okay.
Pussy, perks, and politics. You gotta know why. You gotta know the why, and when you don't know the why, you stay lost. Hear me?
Goodness.
So what I'm saying.
I'm starting to see a double standard.
Yeah. Thank you.
A little contradiction.
Thank you, Dewan. Thank you.
So when you know your why, it's okay because you comfortable about who you are. So in life, there's double standards. Why can trees do this, but I can't do that? And people always want to compare themselves with themselves. They want to compare themselves with somebody else. Can you compare you to you?
It's always
I mean,
me
I
versus me.
wouldn't say it's why can trees do it and why cannot. I would say it's why do you say something when we do it, but we don't say nothing when you do it.
So that means y'all know what's happening because I'm that person.
Oh.
Yeah. I come with that real
Y'all
checkpoint.
see what we got to do
Oh,
with.
okay.
See
That's
what I
why
gotta
anybody
do
can't
with.
be on the All Rise and
You see what
Grind
I
morning
gotta
show.
do with.
When you come in here, the tempo has been set, and it ain't for everybody. If you don't like it. But this is the All New Rise and Grind show, brought to you by the 419 podcast. Hey, look, I didn't check the room, y'all. And they still want to. Now everybody want to say something. It's all good.
This that you just shut up.
I'm
man.
thirsty. I'm about to just take a drink. I'm taking a drink to that.
Yeah. Just
Hey, Deontay, he know, Boston know, yeah, Trees to put that city park down, everybody sit down.
Oh, the pressure.
Everybody.
The pressure.
But that's why I love this show. It's the #1 urban. It don't matter, because what you can't handle what Big Trees give you, because I give it for
I can
real.
handle your big ass. Don't play with
Hot
me.
water.
Don't get me started,
you will
because I can
lose.
handle your big ass,
And
and
you
I'm
will
gonna win
lose.
every trip.
Hot
I'll
water.
win every
Hot
trip.
water.
So do not get
That's
me
why
started.
funny.
Do
Hot
not,
water.
Do not get this fire started.
water.
Do
Leah,
not get this fire started.
You've been played and ain't even been touched.
Do not get this fire started. I cannot be plated because I am the plate.
Hey,
Okay.
what Deontay say,
I am
bye
the plate.
then.
I am the plate.
So thank you for
I
calling.
am the plates, the table, and the silverware.
Man, if you don't get that little Dollar Tree ass table. Now, what you not with? Leah, don't do this with me. I'm
doing
the
it
go.
with you. I'm doing it with you. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
Because your Dollar
Let's
Tree
go.
just.
Let's go. Let's
What
go.
table is that?
Let's go.
No, I bet
You
we
feel
don't.
me?
Because this
What's
is a
that
Rise and
mean? They
Grind
was
morning
talking
show.
about the cloth, and they was
Let's
like, "Get
go.
out of here, you little napkin."
Let's go.
Hey, Deontay, I promise you, like, I do this. I get paid with a check for this. You get laid for this. It's a
And I
difference.
slay with this, and it's a major difference.
Who you slay? Who you slay?
You every day, all day,
Ooh.
all day, every day.
Period.
What we doing? What we talking about? Let's go.
Hey, Leah.
He started a fire and it's not going out. Okay.
So
I'm
make
too
sure that
thirsty.
you.
I ain't got the water. To
So make sure you tune in. That's why we
Yeah.
call it the Rise and Grind, because you can
Digress.
expect it.
Digress.
So you want to
Abort.
talk? What you want to do?
Mission abort. Abort.
When she look back at this, she gonna be like,
And
what
her
did I-
face is so serious.
This is when you look back and click the views.
That's why I don't never go back and watch the
Go
show.
vote. Best duo. Go vote. Go vote.
That's why, because we do this.
We does
And ain't no telling what might come out our mouths, and that's why you have
Hear
to.
me.
She don't. Thank y'all for listening to the all new Rise and Grind Morning. This has been Hot
So,
Water
is
Friday.
it my turn to give it? It's okay with Shay.
Yes, Shay.
We gotta
Is it
shift.
okay with Shay?
It's okay with Shay.
It's okay with Shay. Listen.
My girl Sandy said, "Focus, y'all."
Yes, I'm bringing it back in.
Bring it back, Shay. Bring it back.
I am bringing it back in with the words of encouragement for today. It is Friday, Feel Good Friday. It is November 6th, 2020. Y'all ready?
Get this, Dewan.
I missed it.
Man.
In his phone, just like the kids. And Shay got her phone already. Like, what I'm supposed to do?
All right, it's okay, Shay. What's
Okay.
up? What we got?
Listen, we know 2020 has been a crazy year, but guess what, guys? The new version of yourself does not have to wait until the next year. You can begin where you are right now. Do not let the timelines be your cast for growth. You are the spark that's needed.
Yes.
Man, we ain't on that shit right now. Look.
Come on. Come on.
Killed her little like, man, this is a real show.
That was for anybody that needed words of encouragement, okay? We need to
don't
bring
know.
it back down.
We don't
Did
know.
you hear me?
I
Hear
heard
me.
you, girl. I
Hear
heard
me.
you.
When we listen back to the show, we'll hear. We don't know what the hell you just said.
Thank you.
Look, I got her now. Look, I got him now. We don't know what the hell she said. Our views just went back up. But thank you for that affirmation. Shay with the shit. It's okay.
It's okay with Shay right now.
Okay, NBA, you young NBA girl. I'm just.
He can't even get the name right, okay?
I got him today, yo. They ready to hit.
Don't give me that title.
Both about to be on your
Leah
DL.
said Leah want to fight.
Nah, I got this flying foot one on me.
I want my round, period.
Meet her outside. Hey, it's space and opportunity. Meet me outside.
I want my round.
You got to
Meet
be
me in
ready
the
for this
trap.
show. It's so
going
crazy
down.
because we get so many people to say they want to be on the show with us. This shit right here.
This shit right here.
Want to thank each and every last one of our grinders. I love y'all. It is with love. We go. People think that when we get off, we have a good time. No, I don't talk to them. They don't talk to me. We go home. Thank you. So, hey, Deontay say Leah want to fight.
We leave here and Treese be texting Jesse. Jesse and Treese be texting each other about me. And it don't be in the group text.
That's how you know something going down. You don't hear nothing. My phone ain't going on. No, y'all talking.
It's so crazy because one moment we was playing the show, the one, and the show was going down. They got to hearing Leah getting on me a little bit. The views went right back up. They like, oh, he about to fight. He about to hit.
It's going down.
Then Shay had her little affirmation. What was your affirmation without looking at it? What was you talking about?
I don't even remember. You told me don't look at it.
How you remember your own
But
affirmation?
you want us to follow that. Man, if you don't Shay with this
I
shit.
remember.
Look, she
Blind
about-
leading the blind.
Someone don't do me. Don't do me. You listen, no matter what, there's always a positive and negative, but we're gonna focus on the positive of 2020. Don't wait till 21 to be the best you.
Yes, I love
Everything you need is already in you to succeed.
Wake up and be the best you, right?
Yes, to be the
I love
best
it.
version
I love it. Be the best version of you that you can be.
at all times, no matter what the days are
Be
looking
all
like.
you can be in the army.
I am a champion. Hear me roar.
Shout out to all the vets.
Yes.
All those veterans. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Yes.
And shout out to the viewers, Rise and Grinding this morning.
Shout out to our essential workers. Shout out to Mama Riley. I love you. She says I love y'all. We love
Shout
you
out
too,
to
Mama
you.
Riley.
So as we always do on the show, can we look back and say who we thankful for? We'll start with Leah.
I'm thankful for my babies. I'm thankful to my babies, first and foremost. And I'm thankful to my mama. And I'm thankful to the Davis family. And I'm thankful to my team. And I'm thankful to the all the grinders. And I'm thankful to God, first and foremost. Shay, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for God to make me here today for another day and rise and grind. I'm thankful for the kids, my kids. Thankful for my love and support system at home. And we are thankful for the grinders who are tuning in and keeping us on our toes.
Also, just make sure that you vote Best Anchor Duo
Yes.
Thank you. Best Local Podcast. Monday, we will be streaming live on YouTube. Again, just a reminder. Also, make sure when you vote that you put in your drawing, screenshot it, send it to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com. Put in your name, screenshot it for your chance to win a holiday shopping spree on behalf of the 419 and the City Park League. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody. When you can look past the person and you can look past the person and look at the promise, man, you can get through anything with anybody, especially when you know your why. And again, as we always talk, we have fun and it's real content. So, and those that was weighing in, this ain't no pump fake. Y'all felt that energy. It was real. And this was that moment. It was going through that phases. I was telling them when we were off here. Man, this show had everything, all type of emotions, all in one, all on one Friday.
It was the melting pot today.
This was the Hot Water Friday, but thank you to the grinders. Thank you to the grinders. If that's mentally, physically, emotionally, thank you. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. We
Jesus
love you
loves
here.
you.
Yes. Here at the 419. Keep grinding. Enjoy your weekend. And also remember, this is the #1 urban podcast radio show in the country.
Yes.
And we will be voted #1. DeJuan, man, I am so proud of you, man. And I thank you for asking the questions that you asked today. You being a generational voice right here on the #1 urban radio podcast show, man. And so as that being said, what's some people you want to say I appreciate or some comments you would like to make?
Yeah, I need that grand entrance.
For sure.
He thirsty.
Leah just started something. We on that shit.
Now we got to keep that.
I'm thankful to God for waking me up this morning.
Amen.
I'm thankful for my mom, my granny, my whole family. I'm just going to say I'm thankful for the whole family.
Yes.
I'm thankful to Kroger's for giving me that boot.
The what?
This put me in a good position, and I'm thankful to Jesse and the whole family.
And what he's saying, because we didn't talk about it, when they shut the door, man, God have knocked the roof off. And he done walked in, knocked the roof off. Yeah. So when he say thank you, Kroger's, and not necessarily just Kroger, because you had a lot to do with why Kroger's made the decision, but at the end of the day,
who team is you on?
I'm on your team because
you gotta hear truth. You gotta hear truth.
But you still gave them a round of hey, thank y'all. Y'all let me go, but I walked into my purpose.
Yeah.
And thank yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you to me too.
So when you say that, thank you to Kroger for giving you the boot, because you running the show now.
Ooh.
Right.
Boss moves.
Boss moves.
And we don't push carts. Nothing wrong to people that do push carts.
That was my first job.
Shout out to all our essential workers and especially those who are out there pushing those carts.
And I used to be out there in the rain, sleeting.
Definitely appreciate.
I want to add in that will be exclusively on YouTube on Monday. So
which means?
So that means we're not going to be on Facebook. So go to YouTube right now on the 419 Grind and press the bell and the like button and the subscribe. But the bell is going to let you know when we go live.
Awesome. So Monday we're going to do something new right here on the Rise and Grind. Don't want to miss you. That means change over. Do it right now. You know, because y'all wait and be like, oh, I meant to do it. Go over to it right after the show. Go over to the YouTube. Subscribe it, because we're going to be exclusively on YouTube, and we want to appreciate you. You know, Leah love talking to y'all. I love seeing y'all. Shay loves meeting y'all. So, and DeJuan love coaching y'all. So make sure that you check us out Monday exclusively live on YouTube. And book us for all your media events that you need. A host, photography, videography, graphics. We got it all right here at the 419 Grind.
Right.
Yes.
Leah, I think we got some other shows and things going on in the 419 Grind Network.
You know, I love to say we keep heat. You know what I'm saying? We come with the heat. We got a whole lineup. We have, of course, every single Monday through Friday, the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We have Executive Suite with Dr. Vic. We have 419 Grind with Jay Cool. We have Real Table Talk with Leah Renee coming back real soon. We got Self-Explanatory with the Selfs. Nothing But Net with Sandy. Capital T with Tasha and Tanya. No Facts Given with DJ Breezy. Cloth Talk with my boy RC. HBCU Vibes and Underrated coming soon. And we got Clocked In with our boy Gary Porter. We got a whole lineup. Shout out to Gary.
To him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I see, and again, our grinders, it really, ladies, it lets you know that people really appreciate our energy, and that's why we got to watch what we give, because people feed off of us. I see my brother Deontay Mawson definitely would like to bring him and his wife in.
Yes,
and some of the things
I love the Mosses.
That what they got going on. He just saying thank you this morning. Sometimes a simple thank you means
D.
so much.
We appreciate you.
Mama Riley, she been rocking with her.
Oh man, I love Mama Riley.
And she put herself in her baby's name, Mir.
I love it.
But great show, y'all. Again, this is the All New Jesse. We want to thank you, Dr. Victor J. Coleman.
Yes.
Want to say appreciate you, the one. Keep being who you are. Keep learning and listening. Even if you don't agree, keep learning and listening. This is the All New Rise and Grind Morning Show presented to you by the 419 Grind Network. Hear me, and as Leah always say,
until next time.